Ooh, yeah. Sunshine, got me light in the moment, baby. Sunshine, feels like I could hold it. Hands are golden, glow from hoping. For my own road and on and knowing I've been chosen, this my moment. Ain't no folding, I'm emboldened. I got this feeling, I could make millions, I could bring healing. I'm on my road, no time for chilling. I gotta work, I'ma succeed, and I know my worth. Angels with me ever since birth, and I know how to fly to my goal. So deep inside, no reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life, takes me to the highest high. Now I stay my vibe. I'm just trying to live my life. Feel my life so deep inside. No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. I gotta figure what my life worth. Facing all my demons, believing in my life work. Obstacles resemble light work. Never sleeping, they don't see. I really like work. See, you learn if you listen to me that I love unconditionally because I see the God in you through the God in me. Recognize what we gotta be. Unity to raise up, so let's just raise up. Cause there we choose love. Came to enter, before we raise up. It could save us, the times we raise up. My life so deep, blessed life. No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life. Take me to the highest high. Now let's stay my vibe. I'm just trying to live my life. Feel my life so deep inside. No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life. Takes me to the highest high. Now I'ma stay my vibe. I'm just trying to live my life. Feel my life so deep inside. No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life. Takes me to the highest high. Now I'ma stay my life. I'm just trying to live my life. Yeah.
Get it, Boozy. Get it, Boozy. All right, now get your ass off my screen. What's going on, Mackie? What's going on, Mackie? Oh!
What's going on?
Got day to day with the day-days. You heard me. What's going on day to day? Miss Valerie in the live. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Mackie, I ain't want to put your business out there, but you know, tell people what you got going on.
Shit. I'm out here waiting on somebody to come pick up this body.
Yeah, see, y'all niggas really just sitting. Sounds like y'all a liability right now. Somebody asked me. If they just left y'all sitting somewhere, you know the title of the live. What makes people assume? I would assume your ass is a liability right now.
Hey, it is what it is, cuz.
Didn't you say it was raining and all of that?
Yeah, man. It's all good in the hood.
That's a shame, but yeah, make sure y'all get all that weather out. Y'all done sent a little bit this way, so we got a little bit of rain today. But you know, y'all been keeping it copacetic for the most part. So I thank y'all for getting all that rain out of there for us, Mac. You know,
I caught it here down there.
Today it is let me look at the It says Flint is 50 degrees, feels like 47.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how they should go.
After the rain, we're going to be at 57 and say it's supposed to feel like it's 37. We'll see how that go.
Hot and muggy. Yeah, Mackie hair sticking up and all that. That's what happened with the mixed hairs. What?
Motherfucker.
Hey, look, Aiden be looking just like you. I was like, hold up. I don't want to have to call my baby mama. What's going on here? I didn't even know him.
Yeah, take me to the highest high. Oh, hello?
Yo, you think about the low sodium products yet? I'm that person that sent you an email. Valerie said, happy Tuesday, comedian L. Hendricks. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. He said, yes, Valerie, I've been dabbling with it, trying to get the taste right. Okay. Have you seen the
What's
way?
going on, Miss Valerie?
Liam Neeson? Uh-uh. At least the rain will keep the body from stinking. No, the rain just suppressed the smell. That's all. It just suppressed that lingering smell, so Mackie ain't stinking up the car. But,
Hello?
huh? What?
You all right?
What happened?
You all right?
Yeah, my headset cut out. What happened?
Okay.
Oh, I was on the phone. My bad. I had to take this call. Yeah. So hopefully, Mackie will be able to do something today here.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What Brandon Mac say? Suck a motherfucker.
I got one of them. I got a clip from him on here too. Let me see if I loaded that one up. I'll get a little later. Yeah, get it a little later. Yeah. So what's going on, everybody, man? I wanted to come in today, kick it with y'all, chill. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the Tuesdays, one of my good days to, you know what I'm saying, chill before I have a little bit of stuff to do. So, Mackie, I want to start a conversation, man, before we got into some clips and all of this. Because I've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed, but I don't want to assume, right? But I've noticed a lot of assumption making in these streets.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of assumption making in these streets. Now I'm gonna be real, and I'll just be the one to say it, y'all. Being young, Mackie a year older than me for whatever reason.
Damn.
Hey, he looked
my
96, but he
my
just
parents was fucking first. You just look older than me.
But all I'm saying is to say this. All I'm saying is you recognize stuff like I recognize it, right? So a lot of my followers, when I look at my analytics, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my followers are older than me, and I always look at people with a mutual respect, but I am a human being, right? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff, I've noticed just a form of the hell. You done went to stand outside?
Mm-hmm.
This is right here.
Take me to the highest high.
Yeah, a lot of people I've realized just a form of like, I won't even say miscommunication, but I'll just say the respect ain't the same, right? So, I don't even want to say nothing specific. I'm just gonna say I recognize a lot of the respect ain't the same. And I noticed too, even in my own personal life, that a lot of the stuff that I do, you have a lot of competition, it come down to photography, it come down to whatever. But you always in the field where you're going into somebody has had experience, you know what I'm saying, Matt? So, you got people that's been doing this 15, 20 years, and then you come in as a 32-year-old man trying to, do whatever, and then you're at the level where you at, and a lot of people catching up, and like I said, that's in my own personal world, but I noticed just a lot of stuff and a lot of disrespect even in my own life, and I like to shine on people and, let it go, whatever, but, yeah, I just don't want people to, and like I said, even when I started talking about it, I had like 8, 9 people in here. I started talking about the shit, people left. They like, I don't want to hear that shit. That's my point exactly. People don't really know what's going on with people. You know what I'm saying? It come more to like a mental thing, and we can talk about it one day. I want to do like a real mental talk live. But when it come down to it, when you assume what people are doing without asking people, that shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know how to explain it the right way without getting too into personal details. But like, let's say I just assumed that Mackie wasn't messing with me no more. Like I ain't seen Mackie, and me and Mackie have spurts where we don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's just assume like I ain't talked to Mackie in a whole month, and in my mind I ain't talked to him. And so I'm like, man, Mackie ain't packed up my stuff. Mackie ain't did whatever, man. Mackie on some BS. Man, I'm tired of messing with Mackie. He don't support. Mackie don't do what he's supposed to. Mackie ain't no true friend, right?
Yeah.
Mackie really going through some shit right now. Like Mackie going through a lawsuit. He trying to get the lawyers together. Shit, Mackie got 6 kids staying in the back that just got dropped off. He don't know how to take care of them because they don't fit in the house and they can't be on the lease. It's too much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know that personal side of people to really assume a lot of shit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if I talk to you every day on the phone, or if I talk to you once, 2, 3 times a month on the phone, you should know my position and where my head is, right? So you should know
Correct.
what shit going on. You should know, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. I'm not putting everything on nobody or telling everybody, but I'm gonna tell you that I be busy, you know what I'm saying? I got a little shit on that I'm trying to catch up, that I whatever, you know what I'm saying? So in my own personal life, bro, I haven't really had time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to play, not even catch up in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to keep myself together, right? Christmas coming up, it's Thanksgiving coming up. Trying to keep myself together and keep myself ahead of the swing of things, you know what I'm saying? And realistically, I don't see as many people that I used to see. I don't get responses back from people that I used to send emails to, or that I used to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. They don't even heart my, comments no more. Just different stuff. And so I want to know, you know what I'm saying? It's just a weird part when it comes to assumption and it comes to this YouTube shit. Because you could care or you could not care, right? Like, so I could care that people do whatever, or I could just really not care. I'd be like, shit, if people want to assume whatever, then them the type of people I don't want around anyway, right? So if you couldn't call me and figure out what was going on in the first place, you the people that I like, you the type of person that I don't want in my own personal space, because you make up shit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I see it ain't much discussion on it. So I'll just be the one to say, when you assume shit and make an ass out of you and me, and try to do better. Try to do better. Don't assume nothing about what I'm doing. And one thing I will say, bro, I'll say a little bit about some just random stuff. Like I'll give y'all one instance out of like 20. But I was off the streets for a while a few months back. And then when I got back, I was like, damn, I even talked to Mackie. I'm like, bro, I got to start catching up on these streets. I got to figure out what's going on, bro. I've been gone for so damn long. Like, I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to work. Like, shit, I got to wake up, get these leads. I got to go do videos, take, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I saw everybody in a particular content creators chat. And so I was like, oh, shit, I didn't even know we was messing with, such and such. But whatever. Like, I saw everybody in this chat. And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, damn, this crazy, but whatever, So I went over there, right, Mac? I went over there, said, what's up? Said, hey, now the thing is, a lot of these people that people come around to, I've already been, like, I really subscribe to everybody. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a hater like that. Like, it's really only 2 people on here that I don't follow. Like, I got so many subscribers, it's crazy. But I try to give everybody that peace, because that's what we all here for. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of who you is, I always hit that follow button, Now I might not hit that bell, but I follow pretty much damn near everybody. But a lot of people was over here, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh shit, let me go over here. I said, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I dropped some emojis, I did whatever, right? A week later, no lie, bro. I was doing my stuff for a few days. I got off the tube again because I had to catch up, bro. No lie. I didn't know that the dynamics of the street had changed. So one night, it was like maybe 1 a.m. or some shit like that. I go in this same person's chat where I saw everybody, nigga, people from my morning show, people from the night shows, where I saw everybody, right? And I didn't see nobody. I was like, man, it's late as hell, but I'm gonna just say, what's up? I'm like, oh, what's good, everybody? And then I left some laughing emojis, right? Think about this, bro. I went and logged on my YouTube the next morning. I had lost 8 subscribers. And I said, what's going on? Like, I was trying to go through and do something to set up a video and go live, and I was mad as hell. I'm like, what's going on? So I had to ask somebody to do whatever. They're like, oh, yeah, some drama, this and that's going on, whatever. And I said, what does that have to do with me?
That's what they love, see? That's why they log into other people's pages and check them out, because it's drama. The world is full of drama. So if you're not talking about drama, they're not going to log into you. You might can log in and you have somebody's name at the top of the page, but guess what? You're not even talking about them. And I bet you any kind of money you have 1,000 to 1,500 people inside your live thinking you're going to talk about this one person's name you got on the title.
Uh-huh. You see the live that I did with Philly Phil's name in it for that game?
For that game, and it jumped in it.
That's hit more than any of my other lives, right?
Because they think you was going to talk about them.
Mm-hmm. And it's like it was an actual funny live. Like we be having funny content, funny stuff, whatever. But even when I talk about stuff, bro, I watch because I see what people want to hear, right? I watch my number, I watch how
What happened, hen dog? Did it cut out? What happened? What's going on, TN? Can y'all hear me in the chat? Trying to see if y'all can hear me. I don't know what happened to Henny Mike. Up, I done took over the morning show. Going down. But anyways, y'all, I can kind of butt in what he was talking about. But I just say I can put, yeah, we can hear you, make it, bro. All right, cool, cool. I just saying I can just put, just say me and TNN is into it, and I bet you we'll get a bunch of views off of it, cause they thinking that me TN is into it. See, this YouTube shit is so full of drama, bro. It's crazy. And then you can just put a regular video up there, and the next day you only have 7 views. 7 views. But that day before when you
getting on
put
my
10
day.
name at the top, there you go. But that day when you put 10 name at the top, we had 1,500 views. But everybody thought that me and Henny was gonna go in on 10. So it just full of drama. That's all it is.
It is. It really is for the birds, bro. My damn internet just started updating. Ain't this a bitch? Shit. Can you hear me? I'm good on my
Moderators,
phone.
y'all know what to do to that person right there inside the chat. Y'all help them out real quick.
But look, that's how it go, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like you talk about something real, you talk about whatever your life get up. You talk about something
You
real and ain't
see
talking
it?
about nobody. People don't want to come into your life. You know, it's like, man, I go hard, bro. I wake up, I line up clips, and that's why, like, even you would say something to me like, bro, don't let nobody steal your shine, bro. You say it yourself. Log on, do what you got to do. You was the one that told me this, bro.
Yeah.
And my response to you was, it's hard getting up, doing all of whatever when I don't really like. I should be doing something else. I was like, it's hard, whatever, and you got 50 reviews, but you don't work for a couple hours trying to prepare some shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Correct.
really, I'm like, what do you want? You know, what do you accept in your life type shit? So, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, that's just somebody hating. That's all.
On my phone, but reset. Some type of shit that I'm talking about.
Sound like you still breaking up, Henny. Yeah, you breaking up, Henny, dog. I don't know what's going on. You must got a cricket phone. A boy, Henny dog got a cricket phone.
That's
But yeah,
funny.
y'all. I was
That's
that
funny
getting
to you,
clear. He
Maggie.
talking about that's funny. Oh shit. But yeah, man. It's crazy. Yep, it's in and out, Henny. Come on with it. Come on back, Henny. Hey, shout out to the cricket phone users. Hey, Henny. My boy Hen Dog got that cricket, man. It's store near y'all, man. Y'all go get y'all one of the phones. Y'all try to jump on this live. Y'all see what it do. Shit. Oh man, but yeah, man. So y'all make sure, man. There you
Damn.
go. He back. Man, I don't
Shit.
know what's going on.
Can you hear me now?
You must got. It sound like you up under a tornado watch.
You talk about right now or before?
Oh, there you go. He good. You good.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Good.
Damn.
It's better say I had cricket for 6 years.
Irritating as hell.
Oh,
Internet.
shit.
Hold up. Let's switch back to my regular. Shut up, Mackie.
Oh,
Shit.
take me
Y'all
to
listen.
the
I ain't listening to
high.
your ass no more. Watch it clip. Yeah.
You told me you was out here, huh? What? This man came out here.
I've been out here, man. What's up?
What up, baby? Told you I had that thing for you.
Yo, stop doing that.
Take,
There ain't no need for all that.
take your present, man.
Same.
I told you.
Word.
I told you.
Got me something,
Come on, always. If I don't see you, I'm gonna come through.
What the fuck is this?
What?
This is a Hall of Fame Harry Potter hat, motherfucker? You fucking kidding me? Who the fuck am I? Obi Tech Warlock number 7? Who the fuck gives somebody a motherfucker?
Y'all don't get to watch the full damn clip.
Hey, Henny, you don't get your big boot wearing.
Yeah, Mackie over here talking about my damn. I don't know what the hell.
Oh, shit.
I got AT&T first off with your thick head ass. See, that's
There ain't
why.
no
See, it's nice
man,
to see people like you, Mackie. Let's see who in this damn thing. Shit, I ain't even seen grandma to call me the nigga in there. Shit,
Yeah, they done called you the N-word because you got cricket.
I ain't got no damn crickets. The cricket run off AT&T while you playing, man.
Oh shit!
You
What got
already-
tower down there? Yeah, I'm having my fun with his ass right now, y'all.
You're breaking up a little, Henny. No! Ain't you supposed to be working? Yeah. Your grandma is going.
Oh no, I got a video coming out on her. Since she
Me
don't like to
too.
pick up her phone. Since she don't like to pick up her phone, I got a video coming out on her. Yeah, it's dropping, y'all. It's gonna drop around about 12 o'clock today. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the Family Make It Live.
He said it will drop at 12 o'clock today. With drama, I started watching the people living in their vehicles. That's for real, Valerie.
Man, for real.
Like that's real content. Like it's someone actually, and to be real, Valerie, I'm glad you said that. It's a young lady that be in her car and she does videos. And
Are you talking about the bright skin lady?
huh?
Is she bright skin?
No.
Okay. So this another lady then.
Yeah, it's a few
I
people
be watching her
that
on TikTok.
these videos, but sis put me on to a guy, that lives in his car, and does his thing. And then I started watching this other girl, but she had asked, like she was like, if anybody does whatever, I need a little bit of help with streaming, whatever. So what people don't know is like people been venturing out trying to figure out the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to meet new people, trying to do other stuff. So it's just, I don't know. What's going on, Peanut?
But
I already know I'm at work, but I came in here to say something. Give me like 3 minutes, man. Let me find a quiet
man,
spot.
go back there by the grease.
Come back there. What's going on? Good vibes.
But yeah, man,
Lighter at.
they
Good
do be
vibes.
crazy.
A lighter I'm gonna send to you. I bought it, and it said good vibes on it, and I was like, oh, I gotta send her this lighter. That's dope as hell. And I had to come in swinging like Indiana Jones. That cricket for 6 years. Right,
Yeah,
look at this. Look, and Valerie Cricket run off of AT&T, so shit, that's what
no,
we
they don't.
Not while he talking. Only place our phone work is in the mountains. I'd be mad as hell.
Man,
I can watch a full
good signal and
documentary.
everything.
You can download a full movie on the highway with AT&T.
I'm talking about full movie on the highway.
Shit won't
Let me
cut
find
off.
a quiet spot. We heard you.
It won't cut off none of that shit. But I was gonna say we could hear you when you was talking too, Peanut. But yeah, that right when you get into the city, yeah, that phone get a little suspect.
Yeah, that go.
Bro.
Man, I'm talking about Henny. When I be on the road, I'm talking about that motherfucker got full ball. I'm talking about everything coming in clear. But the minute I'm stopped, oh man.
My hot shit. I just tried to hook up to my hotspot and that ain't working no damn good. I think I'm gonna take my phone up to 18. They got me messed up.
He said we could use your hotspot.
Hey, look, what's the plug on the man? Look at
Hey,
everybody else ain't here.
Henny, shut up. I'm trying to tell you something, fool.
Look, hold up,
if you got food stamps, you get hotspot for free from T-Mobile.
Hey, nobody want that. Nobody want that shit. Hey,
What's up?
Look up. Ain't nobody talking to you, Mackie.
Oh shit.
Hey, look and see what it is for the Verizon hookup. I'm irritated. When I called you and I was in the middle of that field, you know I almost died, nigga. Don't have me out here looking like this. You don't embarrass us on this live, man. Okay.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
What's going on? Peanut.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh my God, y'all let her up here. I'm gone.
Hey, it's my show.
Oh
Don't play.
Lord, this is somebody I don't like to pick up the phone.
Morning,
Come on
baby.
here.
What y'all nickels up here lying about?
Who house you done snuck into?
My own.
That is not my wall.
Don't do my wood walls.
Shit.
Hey.
What you had to say, Peanut? I know you said you had a couple minutes.
Yeah, to speak on, bro, I feel like this here, bro. A lot of people got shit twisted and what's the word there? Misconstrued.
Miscombobulated, yeah.
Yeah. like, look, I hear a lot of people saying, nah, I don't fuck with that one and I don't fuck with this one. But you over there checking for people, you looking for people, you Dang, if you don't fuck with it, bro, my definition of not fucking with something, I'm looking for you. I ain't worrying about you, man. You go about your business, I go about mine.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So something got to be wrong with that.
They like this up.
You got to be on somebody. Somebody got to be on your mind for you to say you don't fuck with them, but you instead of looking for them.
That's facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro, because people agenda is screwed up, bro. People don't like people because other people don't like people, bro. That ain't no real shit to me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you because of my reason.
You're not lying about that. And I can, you know what I'm saying, kind of go on it. So it was a point when me and Henny was talking, but somebody said something about somebody else, and Henny, you can vouch for it. I remember somebody said something about, I ain't gonna say the name. Somebody said something about somebody else. We were like, damn, did they really say that? And we were like, oh, nah, we ain't fucking with them. But here it is again. What we doing? Fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, what I done missed?
Ah!
But it's interesting.
Hey, look,
it's interesting.
Just high.
Yeah.
What, Peanut, bro? What's happening?
SD1 in the building. What's going on, fam?
W1 was good, Tim Michelle. I see you, Valerie. How you doing? But what's up, Mackie, bro? God damn,
So,
my bad.
Yeah. You come here speaking to everybody else except me. Yeah. I'm finna talk about that too on my live when I talk about stuff. So I'm putting your name on the live too. Yeah.
You ain't gonna get no views off of that one, bro.
I can't stand y'all Texas
I'm
people.
gonna put look, Peanut. I'm gonna put everybody's name on. I'm gonna put you, Chad, Henny, PP. I'm putting everybody's name on. I'm gonna give me a bunch of views. And then look. You know what's gonna be so crazy? Nut. I ain't gonna even talk about y'all. I'm gonna get a bunch of views. I'm just gonna sit there.
Hey, I heard you say that. I heard you say that earlier, bro. But look, yeah. Numbers, nigga about to break the internet.
Nigga about to break the internet.
It's just, people. I remember one day, two people was, I started talking about drama. We started trying to do the positive thing and whatever, right? And so people that wasn't involved in drama, or people that, was, I hate the drama. And, like, that's like, let's say Valerie, like, I'm cool on the drama, whatever, right? So if I log off of here today and then I see Valerie in another chat talking about something, cut him at the ankles. Yeah, get him. I'm like, what the? Like, Valerie on some, are you seeing what I'm saying? So that's what I actually noticed, bro. I'm like, the real part about it is, sis told me one day, we talked about growth, right? And so realistically, growth on this sector, growth in this sector, you really have to make amends with a lot of stuff, and you have to kind of come to terms with people. And that's just in certain you don't got to do it with everybody, but you got to at least be cordial enough to be able to move about the cabin, right?
Yeah.
But realistically, oh shit, it caught me.
Cut all that damn coughing out and tell me the story.
Hey, look, I got you. And the anticipation.
I know, because I don't know what's going on. And I want to know. Come on now.
But it's like, realistically, people would rather like give in. And like I said, it ain't always, but people would rather give in and say, you know what? I'm gonna go towards this negativity and start, doing whatever, because that gets me my numbers, that gets me my whatever, that gets me support, that gets me this and that. And the truth of the matter is, when it comes down to raw support, even if I got 53 views, I know all 53 people, minus maybe 2 or 3, was cool. You know what I'm saying? Was like my people, was my whatever. And it's like, whatever. You feel me? Like, I'm content with it. But I'd rather have that over 400 people that was in there helping me and geeking me up, never supported me, didn't send me an email, don't care whether I'm here, gone. Like, that type of shit I don't need in my life. And so I'm just noticing, I say one more thing. Like I said, I'm moving on because I didn't want to keep the whole live talking about shit. What's going on, Henny, in the live? Henny, welcome to the live. Keisha's comedy set coming through. What's going on, Keisha's comedy set?
Hey, everybody in the live.
We, it's one of our, you know what I'm saying, people that I call in my circle, you know what I'm saying? And so I realized, and I started this live off just by talking about mutual respect. But I'm saying that I'm younger than a lot of people, so I noticed that I really got a lot of haters for no reason, right? And so when it come down to it, like, I noticed there was somebody, I was just like, yo, I'm check out, you know what I'm saying, one of my people's videos. I was riding, I was doing my work. And then I went to leave a comment. And when I went in the comments, I was like, damn, that's crazy, because you have people that are here from, just regular people that I see all the time, right? And then you see people, like a mix of people. And I was like, damn, like, it's people from that used to be around. It's people that used to talk about people over here. It's people that used to talk about people over there. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like, it was people, like, I've seen people that used to call me, they whatever. I'm seeing people that, all types of shit. And I'm like, damn, what made it to where you couldn't support me like you used to? Even if it's just popping up and saying, what up? What made you scared, or what made it where somebody was able to control your YouTube channel to where you couldn't have fun no more, and all you could do was go hey shit and listen to, rants, drunken rants, and you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of shit we got to be better than that. Because the thing is, if you mess with my sister but don't mess with me, weird as shit, and I don't get it.
Super weird.
Like, think about it. Like, if you mess with chatting but don't come over and mess with me, like, in a sense, or you don't talk to me, or you got a problem with me, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And me and sis don't obviously have no clue that you have an issue with one or the other, or else we wouldn't even be in with you.
Well,
Period.
I understand what you're saying, bro, but in a sense, bro, let's be 100 about it, man. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you can have a mutual friend and not deal with somebody else, bro. That's just the reality of it, Henny.
Yeah.
But generally, though, and what he's saying is the people that support me once supported him.
And think about
has
it, bro. If somebody said something about me, why would they think that it's okay to go to sis and be like, yo, hey, whatever? Are you saying, like, there's nobody that can say chat ain't shit and then come over and say whatever? Now, I might be clueless about the shit and then she cussed me out about it because I said hi. But other than
Nah,
that, like it ain't you can't do it. It's weird.
now since you put it that way, now I understand what you're saying.
I thought about it one day, bro, and I compared it to going into a barbecue, right?
Right.
And one day I said, and sis has heard this before, T and heard this before, but listen, y'all. I compared YouTube to going into a barbecue, and like I'll just say it for, and I don't know, I don't want to put nobody on blast, but I'll just use sis as an example, right? So sis starts going and doing whatever, and she talked to some people I don't talk to, right? And then she like, yeah, y'all come to the barbecue. So my happy-go-lucky ass going over sis' house early with my Fosters and shit to deal with, bro. They done already ran to the store, so I don't know that they ran to the store. But when I walk through the backyard, it's people that I don't mess with at the pool. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, hey, look, I pull it out. Everybody on the ground. Yeah, no, you get down. I'm being extra as fuck. Yeah, you thought you was gonna sneak into my sister's house? Bitch, don't you? Like, I'm being extra, bro. Like, I'd have pistol whipped somebody by accident. All types of stupid stuff. Right? And then all of a sudden, this comes in and then be like, bro, what is you doing? And I'm like, what you mean? They tried to break in. They tried to crash the party. And she like, no, I invited them. They were supposed to be here. I would look crazy as hell.
Oh, really?
Are you see what I'm saying? Like, what? Why would they be at the barbecue? Like, somebody done threatened my life. Somebody, this person that did this. This person that kicked my cat. You know? All types of stuff. Peanut say you got to go back to work, y'all.
Okay, have a good day, bro.
But it's like something to think about, you know what I'm saying? So I was just sitting there and I noticed somebody, and like I said, I noticed people in somebody's thing, and I said, damn, like these people I used to mess with hardcore, but like they just stopped coming over for whatever instance, which is cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot that went on, but at the end of the things, when things come out and it's like comes to fruition or it comes truth or that whole cloud come out and you see the sun, like how can you still be like, damn, I can't rock with Henny because he did like what? Like what did I do?
Yeah.
Tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, it started to be a mental thing with me. And so I just said, I'm gonna pop on and say something about it. Because people, even with me, like I like to be cordial with people. Now I'm gonna let you know there's people on here that threaten my life. So there's three people specifically I will never mess with again. And if I ever see them in my life, it's on site, no matter what. And I have the clip in my phone.
Hands and feet.
Hey, look, I have the police report. This is real shit. I have the police report. So as far as I'm concerned, if I'm ever in my city and see
got bad at one time on here.
I'm letting off. I'm talking about some like it's gonna be some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Just
That's just the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done popped in other people's church and shit, and I'm like, God damn. I thought it's supposed to be like this, but they over here. You know what I'm saying? But then when they go live, they over here kiki hi hi, and I'm okay, cool. That's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it is what it is. You got to just, like how they say, roll with the punches.
Yeah, and it's a thing. It's not a thing of any. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing of being like if I'm a support,
they hear you coughing. They said GD. He said GD.
Like if I would support, let's say if I would support B Sugar, right? Like I want B Sugar to know that I have stuff I'm uncomfortable with. Hold up, there's some people that popped in. What's going on, B Sugar? Hold up, y'all. Let me get to the chat real quick.
What's going on, B Sugar?
B Sugar, I got Annie with the super sticker. I appreciate you, Annie. Hold up, y'all. Let me catch up. Thank you for donating to the threshold, Annie. Genuine support.
Oh! I was just trying to help you move the threshold.
We got B Sugar in this thing, so it's a few out there to do though. Men support but talk crazy. And it's definitely weird. And the thing is, like when it come down to it, I don't know till she tell me because I don't be out here like that.
Yeah.
So, well, I got a few people. What's going on, Rock? Just living in a beat.
Hey, Rock, sis. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, love.
Others we have to ask ourselves. Look at ourselves.
Do you assume the same questions we propose? Yeah, that's true. Self-reflections of do you assume the same questions we propose to others we have to ask ourselves as well? Yeah, that's true, Rob. That's true, sis, for real.
That's true. that Mac, you never really supported people. You want to support, but never reciprocated. So again, we have to look at self. Well, it depends.
Wait, what happened? Hold on. Go back.
No, you're not causing troubles. You're
No,
not
you
causing
never
trouble.
supported me.
We
You
all
wanted to support,
family.
but never responded. So again,
I put up another screen, Mac.
no. So I'm gonna answer on that. Uh, no, I did support you, and I still do support you. I still do pops in your check. Just because I don't say nothing inside your check, that doesn't mean I doesn't support you. Just because I don't send money, that doesn't mean I don't support you. So every time you go live, just to let you know, yes, I do be inside your check. I just don't say nothing because there's people inside your chat that I don't mess with. So yes, I do still support you. If you wanted to know, Rock, yes, I do still support you. And from the time when I first met you, still been supporting you from the time I first met you. So yes, I'm sorry that's how you feel, but just know every time you go live, I'm inside your live. I like your live. I thumbs up your live. I just don't comment in your live because there's people inside your live that I don't mess with. So yeah, I still do support you.
And coming with that, I'll say behind that, because I definitely understand it. Now, Mackie didn't have as much coming out on his name as I did. So when a lot of people started coming back into the mix, and just to be real, like 3 months ago, everybody started kumbaya and coming back into the mix. So when it comes down to it, like I got so involved in my own stuff, when everything was going on, I started taking screenshots so I wouldn't have to mess with certain. I'm like, I'll never mess with this person again, just different people. And so when they were going in and supporting people or doing whatever, like I could say with Mackie, that was a thing for me too, just as far as looking at other people's stuff. Now, I ain't gonna stop my, whatever, and coming in and supporting. Like, I want to be one of them type of people, but it does make things uncomfortable, especially, what I'm saying, when people think that you've moved on, or when people whatever, and you still feel some type of way about it. Like I said, I had people threaten my life. Like, it was literally a lady said that she would pay somebody 20, whoever, I got $25, $50, whoever find him, like, I cash app you right now. And so for me to walk into a chat and everybody like, yo, what's up? I'd be like, that's crazy to me. And everybody kind of knew it. But you know what I'm saying? Really, what do I do about it at that time? And another thing too, and I don't really tell a lot of people my business. I don't really, go through whatever. But with me a couple months ago, I had some big shit happen in my life. So I had a best friend that literally died out of nowhere. Like, my best friend that come over and watch my kids, like, if I go out of town or if I need my grass done, like, whatever it is, like, literally died when I was in Memphis. So I was driving back and I got the news on Facebook. Like, I was just scrolling through my Facebook and saw the post, like, rest in peace, CJ. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Now, for some of y'all that have been around, CJ was the last person when I did my last live about that cake with PP. He came on there and he tried her cake and he had talked about it. He said, yeah, I've been watching you, PP, all of that stuff before all of that, so he had been around for a minute, but that was a real hard situation for me. Literally it was a week later, my grandma fell at church. So my grandma was in the hospital. Like, my grandma just got out the hospital like 2 weeks ago and been pushing, like, she ain't been hurt ever since. And now she got a walker, but she trying to live, what I'm saying, do things right and whatever. And she, y'all know she don't want her walker, but she got to have it. But she fell at church, and this ain't the first time falling at church. It's like the third time in the last year. So she broke her pelvis. She did all of this. So she in the hospital, and I had to watch my rock sitting in the hospital, and so that shit, I've never seen my grandma in the hospital. That shit took me to a whole different place in my mind. And when it came down to physical therapy, when it came down to relearning, when it came down to anything, I had to go through and I had to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to learn what type of belt my grandma needed to walk down the hallway. Like, I had to be there to help her stand up, sit down. Like, I had to help my grandma. She needed to use the bathroom. Like, do you need a bath type shit? So my last 2 months, literally, like, I know I don't be around all like I should be, but a lot of stuff, like I said, it'd be uncomfortable. And a lot of times I can play people. And the thing is, when people ask about it, or if I go live and I see people, then I can be like, hey, yo, Rock, when you did whatever, like, I'm going to try to whatever, I'm trying to order, you know what I'm saying? So I try to at least give people that hint that I'm, you know what I'm saying, that I be there. I was like, damn, B Sugar did a whole 18-hour silent stream. I was like, I don't know what the hell I was doing last night. You know what I'm saying? So little stuff like I do, and I have my notifications on, so I don't know how that shit ain't pop on. But I have my own personal, so to be honest with you, and I'm gonna be quiet, but after that happened, I was spending so much time helping my grandma out that I didn't do any work. So when I got my bills were literally like bam, 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 and everything smacked me in the face. So I was like, fuck, like either I'm doing this, if I'm doing the morning show, that's literally 3 hours that's cutting out of all this time, like that I could be doing work, that I could be doing whatever. And so it wasn't a thing about not supporting anybody, but it was a thing about my own personal life. And I went into mental space and into depression, so I would have to say, like without reaching out to somebody too, or like even with y'all, like if I don't reach out and tell y'all that I have something going on, like that personally could be my own fault as well, right? Like if B Sugar don't know why I'm there, like Chef Find His Wine, for instance, I talk about it, like bro will call you in a heartbeat and be like, what's going on? Like, so without him doing that, he probably wouldn't even know that I had these issues going on. So he knows not to feel some type of way when he don't, so I don't know. It's just, that's my own personal whatever, but that's another thing as far as like, just when it comes down to assuming, or even with me, like I don't never put nothing on nobody without first questioning, like, yo, Mackie, where the hell you done been at? I ain't seen you, whatever. And then Mackie tell me he done had gout for the last 3 months and I left him alone. Like shit, you been sitting there with gout the whole time. But sorry, that was my own personal.
And I don't never. The reason why I don't say stuff in people's chat, bro, is just because that one person being in everybody's chat, and from the beginning.
Hello?
Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we did.
All right, from the beginning, when we all had this beef with this one person, I was taking up for everybody. All we doing is just talking. I'm the one that took up for everybody. I'm the one that had everybody back. But now all of a sudden, everybody is back talking to this person. So I feel like, goddamn, shit, I'm the one getting bit in the ass. I did all this shit, cuss this person out, told him I was gonna pull up on him, did all this shit, and everybody back cool with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how do that make a person feel? They just say we at a club. Henny get into it with somebody. And I know Henny damn well is not gonna pull his gun out in this club, but I know damn well he don't like this person. And I wind up shooting this person. 3 months later down the road, Henny back talking to this person. Now I got a whole case because I took up for someone. You kind of feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
feel.
saying? So it's like that. So don't never think like I don't never support nobody. I support everybody from the beginning. It's
And I
just
know,
that
see,
one person I don't support no more.
I know,
And
sis,
still be
that's
talking to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not cool with that. Like
mm,
I'm just not cool with that. So don't think because I'm not saying nothing inside y'all chats, bro. I'm there. Like yesterday, what was that chat when you say, brother, I went live and you wasn't in there? I was like, yeah, I was in there. I just didn't say nothing inside your chat because you had that one person I don't fuck with inside your chat. You feel what I'm saying?
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Shoot, and I'm saying, hey, look, I'm saying, trying to figure out who the one.
No, but
I'm
listen,
thinking,
but when he says that, the only thing, and I'll let you talk, sis, because I know you was about to say something. But the only thing, Mac, too, and when it comes to me, like this is my biggest issue, bro. It's like if I don't say nothing, then I'm the one that's left out. Like if I
exactly.
don't say nothing, then I'm the one that everybody think ain't there. But it's like the people that whatever is like fully in these months, and like then it come down to the point to where I would actually went in somebody's chat to support them, and I didn't even know nobody was messing with them no more. I was just getting on YouTube at night because I had time to do. And then the next morning, I woke up and lost 8 people and was like, "Oh shit, I don't really know what's the dynamic in the street." Then
Hey,
somebody,
can somebody? I don't mean to cut you off. Can somebody block that person at the bottom down there?
all they want you to
So
do
they're
is
gonna
like their
start putting
photo,
stuff up
Mackie.
inside
You
the chat.
mad?
what person?
You mad because
Huh?
they want you to like their photo,
Okay, I
Mackie?
see it. I see
Man,
it.
nah. You know they finna start doing inside your chat. You just had it earlier, fool.
Since he mad because they want him to like their photo.
Uh, but
I see
anyways,
what's
man.
going
But
on.
yeah,
Hold on,
man.
let me
Like
catch up in
I
the
mess
comments
with
real quick,
everybody
man.
inside the chat, bro. B Sugar, Rock Just Living, Peanut, Tadden, Miss Robinson, Chef Finest Wine. I mess with everybody, bro. When I see that one person inside y'all chat, you know what I'm saying? I be wanting to say something, but I be like, nah, man, I can't. Man,
Right.
I don't
It's
even
like a
rock with that
vibe killer,
person, man. You know
really.
what I'm saying? I can't drop no comment. This person dropping comments and stuff inside. Nah, I mess with the content. You know what I'm saying? The content creator. I just don't mess with the person that's inside the chat. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't watch nobody, bro. I watch everybody. And Henny can
Yeah.
tell you because I call Henny. Like, Henny, you seen what happened on local channel? Just
Yeah,
because I
we
ain't saying
talk
nothing
about
inside of local
everybody
channel,
too.
that doesn't mean I don't mess with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I mess with everybody, bro. I just want everybody to know that Mackie fucks with everybody. Mackie gonna always be Mackie. At the end of Mackie live, y'all know how I'm gonna end my
I
live.
love you, Rock. I
Hold on,
love you, Rock.
let me catch up on the comments, bro. I genuinely like everyone on the panel for real. The question is, do we as humans put too much expectations on people as a whole? With me, I think we do without letting people know what our limitations are or
No.
what we expect. Are you see what I'm saying? Like,
Habits become expectations.
yeah,
So if you used to seeing me in your chat every single morning, bro, when you go live, and
Mm-hmm.
then all of a sudden I'm gone. I'm gone.
Yeah,
You
people
get
gonna
in
be
your
looking for you.
feelings because you like, well, where's she at? Because she been here. That becomes expectation.
right.
Correct.
Habit becomes expectation. So if we all cool for all months and then people start moving different, then yeah, you will question yourself like, well, what did I do? They was here, they was this, they was that. And then some, it's not that you can't go where you don't want to go, but and everybody has changed and grown on you too, including myself. I forgave a lot of people and I'll speak because really in real life it really don't matter. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The it was so many people at one time that was so against negativity.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
not want to have nothing to do.
Let's
My
do
bad,
it
y'all. That's my sister.
here.
Nobody wanted nothing to do with negativity at one point. You know what I
Correct.
mean? We was at a kumbaya moment, at a coming out of what we went through on here with certain people, and everybody was refusing to deal with the negativity stuff.
Hey, Henny, can you drop that link for Big
Then when
Seven?
you looked up,
Yeah.
everybody positive was where it was negative
Correct.
and stopped coming to where it was positive.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And some people had closer relationships and some realized behind the scene that it was shocking and yeah, it became tension or whatever between certain people.
Yeah.
But I mean, we as content creators and as a supporter, we can move how we want to move as long as we've been respectful. Like I see a lot of people in there, like right here now in your chat, bro, that be different places we don't that you don't go or Mackie don't go, but they're not in there going along with the negative stuff that's been said. Like they're just speaking, blah blah blah. But it becomes a problem when you agreeing with people being talked about. You know what I mean? This
Right.
Yeah.
you're supposed to be cool with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
And
You
I
know
know,
what I
it's
mean?
just
And then
like,
you'll find some that they'll support the hell raising. You
yeah.
see what I'm saying? And then, but it depends on who's doing the hell raising.
Yeah.
Now I'll support this person in their junk, but I'm not going to support this person in their junk. And I'm gonna be honest. I think that a lot of division came not just with our part, but with a couple of our people when the adoption story came on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When the adoption story came, now this is just my opinion. A lot of people went left, not all, but went left because we we all couldn't agree to disagree
Correct.
and still be cool.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, bro, you can have your opinion on it, and I got my opinion on it. I'm not trying to change yours. You don't try to change mine, and we still cool. Because I'm not gonna disrespect you, and I'm not gonna let you disrespect me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that should be fine. That should be a-okay with nobody getting in their feelings or no nothing. But when it becomes to where, oh, I see chatting moving funny because chatting's over there with such and such. Why they talking about this person? Well, I'm there because I believe this person is right and that person's wrong.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You can't be mad at me because I don't agree with what you disagree with. I mean, what you agree with.
Yeah.
I disagree, you disagree, but we can still be cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there should be no awkwardness in it. Rock, I never doubted Rock's love. You know what I mean? I never
Nah,
doubted Rock's love. Rock
from
works
the
for
first
one.
time I went out there for that storm.
Hold on
I
one second,
told
B
y'all.
Sugar. Hold up. I see you.
I told y'all I was coming out there for that storm, right? Somebody had told me, they was like, man, where you going, Mac? And I was like, shit, I'm finna head toward Louisiana right now. And you know it's storming down there. She was like, yeah, can you drop something out for me? And I was like, yeah, to who? And she like, it was to rock just living. So I was like, for real? I was like, yeah. I was like, man, you can ask Chad and you can ask Henny. Boy, I was happy, but at the same time sad. And I was telling Chad, and I was like, man, I want to do a video with that person. I ain't doing a video with no rock just living, man. This is a sad time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you was
And even on
crying.
the video, the little video she did, as y'all can see, I turned my head. Right? Then I turned my head. When I turned my head, she said, "Ah, Mackie, I know you're not crying." I said, "Yeah," because this is a sad moment. This ain't how I wanted to meet her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to meet her in a good moment. You know, turned to her, vibing. You know how? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how Mackie be. But Rock just
Mhm.
living.
Hold up. I'm coming,
Bruh,
Big Sugar. Hold up.
I really mess with you, Rock. You know what I'm saying? I really
I
mess
mean,
with you.
you love her. I know for a fact you love Rock is. I'm sorry to everybody else in the chat, but Rock is like Mackie's favorite YouTuber. But anyway,
You know what I'm saying?
past that,
Rock,
you see how I
I
mumbled
mess with
it?
you.
But it's even not without question. Like, you ever thought that you was gonna hold? I'll ask y'all a question for what's going on, B Sugar?
Hey y'all, hey in my chatting voice. Hey y'all, hey.
What's
Hey,
going on?
Sensei.
Like, real quick, I'm gonna let B Sugar come up and say something. I just got a question for y'all. Have you ever thought that you was gonna hold somebody back by coming in on some stuff that they had? And I'm gonna give y'all a good example, but I really want to ask y'all this question. Like, if you see somebody taking off, right, and you like, damn, like I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though you support you, whatever, like, do you ever feel like your name or like the stuff that happened, or like even if you going through a decline and you can't figure out why, it's like, do you feel like your name or your whatever could hold somebody back in a situation?
Sometimes I feel like
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes I feel like that, like the situation I'm doing right now. I feel like the reason why Chat don't go live is some of the shit that me, you, and her done did in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like with the old shit, the content. That's why sometimes I feel like she don't even want to go live. Me and you be telling her all the time, sis, you need to go live. 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 Don't tell that all the time, Henny.
Mhm.
Yeah, y'all tell me all the time to go live.
I know
So,
I'm embarrassing too, though, so that's a whole nother issue.
but that's just you know, you know.
Yeah, I'm embarrassing as hell. You gotta
You
just be.
really are. You really, really are. But
Um,
anyway,
Very
and
much.
to reiterate on what I'm saying, like I said, I'm gonna let you say it, B Sugar. But if y'all
she
hashtag
can drop the damn link.
CLH right now, like this is real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, right? If y'all hashtag CLH or put CLH just in the search bar and press in, when I go to my mentions, I have helly videos. 1.1, 1 point this at 1.1. Henny ain't shit. Henny got this. He was in the hotel getting back. I still have these videos up. Are you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? I still be reporting this stuff. It still don't come down. So when I see people taking off and then they got other people in the chat that been whatever, that should make you feel kind of like, damn, well, you know they trying to expand. Like, I don't want to be that one person who name ever has to associate nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody be like, well, damn, Henny a mod over there. Like, I don't even want to. Like, that shit's weird to me too. It puts you in a weird place. Like, I can say it's different for me and everybody else because ain't nobody else get their story talked about quite like mine. But
Shit. For real. And then, bro, like you said, when I talked to you about growth, I also said it's also about self. You have it's self-forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss your blessing, holding grudge. You don't have to deal with
Mm-hmm.
that person,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to actually let it go to grow for growth within yourself, not just
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, but in life. Because we will mess our blessings up being bitter and not being able to let stuff go. You know what I mean? We got to. We have to like now, I'm not just all in love with people, but if we don't have compassion for other people, then we're done.
Facts.
We are done. You have to, as bad as it seems, as bad as it was, even dude who said what he said for yourself. Yeah, I know you want to do what you want to do with him, like in your mind. You for yourself, you have to forgive him though, or
Nah.
Things are never gonna line. Yeah, you have no in real life. In real life,
In real life, sis, you know,
I mean, you have. I mean, you don't have to deal with them, but you
exactly.
have
But
to
I
forgive
just,
everybody. You have to have compassion. Or things ain't gonna go right for you.
well, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I guess it ain't gonna go right because I just have that mentality about if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not gonna forgive you for what you
See,
did. Fuck.
you gotta
I
have a
feel like
mentality
I
of
feel
that,
like
though,
I
bro.
feel like I feel like Henny. I feel like, and I'm not just with. I feel like me and Hendrix got drugged the most out of everybody in that whole situation.
And y'all did. Y'all
I
did.
got drugged in. I got drugged into something that I should have never even been a part of. I got dogged because of that. So if I can have compassion and forgive and move on and ignore and let go, because at the end of the day, in real life, that don't affect Chatton's life every day. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna get up and do and move around how I want to move. I'm in control of my happiness.
Yeah.
So if I set up and let this little real but fake YouTube have that much control over my mind, I'll lose it. I would have done been pulled up at somebody's house, done been to jail if
Mm-hmm.
I was really, really, on that.
Yeah, and I
So
was fake
really,
it,
at
and
the
I
end
was
of the
on.
day, I know I'm not on that. I know I'm not gonna put nobody on YouTube is worth me losing my freedom or my life over.
Right.
Let that shit go. It's at some point with being grown, you just have to let it go because life is so much. You got to think big. You got to get outside the box.
You
You
gotta
got to
think
let it
small.
go.
Hold up. B Sugar popped up here. Hold up. I'm catching up to your comment right now, B Sugar. So sometimes I don't like content, so I don't watch them. So exactly. There's people in every chat that I don't mess with, but can't help becoming online. I do not feel you. Any, I've never been influenced by anyone. I move off, and I actually can say this. This is
Come on,
real
bro.
tough. Like, like, Rock do that. I'm going down to your comment right now, B Sugar, just so I can pull it up to where you said I want to say something. But Rock for real. Like I have had situations with people where I've even asked Rock. I'm like, yo, how do you feel about this situation, or what do you know what I'm saying? And like she told me like real shit, you know what I'm saying? So when you actually talk to people, you kind of know where they be at as well. So I'll say I don't facts where I honestly feel until someone do something to me personally, I'm supporting. Sorry, everyone don't rock with everyone, but I'm supporting regardless. So you just don't know unless someone has directly said it to you. Don't always assume, the story assumptions will hurt you every time. If I'm not in the comments lives, I'm not feeling you. And he said, period. So I felt a little tension, so I moved myself just to evaluate some things, which made me sad. I love y'all. Don't ever feel I'm mad. I just like to stay out of other people's ways.
Oh, I love you too, Rod.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
don't you start
who
that
knows
crying.
about love, right? Hey, look, I played the clip one time and I got upset. Like, not even upset, I just got sad. I was like, damn, like I hope everything cool. Just because I hadn't, like I just thought, I was like, man, I ain't talked to Rock in a little bit. I hope everything cool. And she don't be mad I played that clip. But
Rock, he was in his feelings, man. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. Go on.
shut up, sis. What's going on, B Sugar?
See, that's the thing
Woo.
about this little panel right here.
Mackie, shut up.
Nah, cause you're
It's my
talking too slow.
turn. It's my turn. I'm breaking in this shit.
Come on
All
in,
right.
Stop
sis. Come on
Hey,
in,
coming up and
sis.
everything.
hey, Mackie. Hey,
What's
chat.
going
Hey, Miss
on?
Hey,
Robinson,
baby.
Everybody in
everybody's
the
on.
chat.
I see y'all.
Now, I done came up here to say, some things straight now.
Go on, tell them that shit.
I've been in these YouTube streets for a minute, and a lot of stuff happened. And I remember clearly when the pick a side thing came along, when we all, we all still family, but when y'all was going through that stuff, and day to day was like, you know what, I don't think it's right, to pick a side, because once everybody is cool, then I'm ass out, I'm ass
Mm-hmm.
out. So me personally, when I say I'm my own person, I love y'all. I will never flake on y'all. And when I say I mean that, I mean that. I might not be in every chat because y'all like to go live when y'all want to go live. And my old 58-year-old ass be in the bed sleep, okay? But I love y'all. but I'm gonna do what I want to do. If people don't speak to me in the chat, I notice I haven't been spoken to in some chats, but guess what? I still go there because until somebody says something to me, then it is what it is. I'm still going to support. That's the person I am. That's the person I'm going to always be. But if I don't want to be bothered, can't nobody hold you. Kick your back in. Well, they can if they want to, but kick your back in if you don't want to be bothered. If you're with, like, I'm with y'all know I'm with y'all, and I decide I want to go somewhere else, but I'm still supporting y'all, what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not agreeing with what people say
Right.
there. I'm just there. I might like the commentary, or I might like the music, or I might be watching from the bushes just to stay out of the mess, because you don't know what side of the bed somebody might have woke up on that morning, and then your ass is drugged through the middle. Understand what I'm saying? And for what? And I say this, and I said this to Henny. I'm 58 years old. Do you honestly think I'm gonna sit here arguing back and forth with somebody? It ain't gonna happen. I got kids and I got a granddaughter, and I have family that watch me. There's no way in this world I would do something like that. I feel all of us as adults can feel how we want to feel. We can all agree to disagree, but it's still all in love. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it's all in love. I wouldn't change it for nothing in this world. Y'all are who I came up with in these YouTube streets, and I love it that way. You understand what I'm saying? I love it that way, and I move around and stuff like that and support other people. But I bet you one thing, my roots is back with y'all. Period.
And I understand it. And like you
You
said, if
know?
you ain't never said nothing, why should I have a problem or assume or think?
Yes.
That was my big thing. It's like I don't want anybody to think I have a problem just because, like I'm not a person that can leave nobody that I've talked to every day and not say nothing. I'm petty as hell. I'm petty as hell. I go live and drop a clip on me sugar ass. I ain't. And it be her at the restaurant. She ain't even know I took the picture. It just be her eating a waffle. She don't even know I had it. I'd be like,
You know what? I
know?
always try to be the same. I always try to be the same, because we have lives outside of YouTube. I have stuff going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. I can't make it on here all the time. This is not my life, but when I can, I want to have fun. I want to laugh. Like I said, I like drama too, but not where it's going to disturb my damn spirit. Or you get off of here and you take your behind to sleep and you dreaming about that bull crap. It's time to do something different with yourself.
That's facts.
Yes.
So I love YouTube. I have not been consistent. I've been on here 2 years come January, and I've been up here probably 1 year out of those 2 years, because I'm breaking mental break, family issues, you name it, I'm going through it. And then I come back and I'm still the same old me. I'm not sitting in the background doing this, that, and the other. I watch out in the background. I even text Henny. I'll be like, I'm in the bushes, or he'll force me out the bushes. I said, didn't I say I was not? But I love y'all, and I love y'all conversation. And anybody can rock with whoever they want to rock with, and I'm gonna rock with whoever I want to rock with. It's no love loss. You know what I'm saying? If people don't speak, oh well. Remember, it was a big thing about people speaking in the chat. Oh, they didn't speak to me in the chat. It don't even matter. You're there to support that one person. Like when you go to church, you're not there for everybody else and look at what they have on. You're there for one thing, and that's to get the word.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Mama spoke.
And look, you said, and I just want to say too, with it, I noticed a lot of, in myself, I kind of looked at things a different way, and I need people to notice it, to know this too. Because when you have somebody say something or like defame you in a certain way, you do take it certain ways, but you don't take it, other people don't take it as hard as the person that was offended. You see what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody tell the person that was offended how to feel, but the people that were looking in on it, they're not going to feel as offended. Now, they might have their own moral, but are y'all following what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with me, a lot of stuff, and I just had to look at it differently, right, B Sugar? Like I really had to go in and I had to say, look, like I've actually said this, like, and I don't know if anyone, you know, when we go back, I've never told nobody to pick a side, right? I've never whatever. Now, but I've said, like, if you F with people that want to do drama and this and that, like, don't even come over here and don't whatever. So that was the portion in which I made myself kind of isolated or boxed out in a sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I noticed that, but it was like my protection as well because I felt comfortable. You know, I didn't feel like anybody that was around was being vindictive or being whatever. And the people that I felt were, I was getting out of there and I was trying not to listen to a lot of stuff. But it was kind of like, I never wanted people to pick a side, like verbally, like me saying it. But in my mind, it kind of felt like that, you know? And so I can say I'm guilty of it too, just because even now, like I just said earlier, like I had screenshots and I had whatever where somebody would say something and then people would laugh. And I'm like, oh, I see you laughing. Got it. Like Phyllis taught me how to screenshot like that. You know, so I done got all of it. Shit, screenshot king. And so it got to the point where I told sis, I said, you know what? I just went and deleted my my folder. She said, what folder? I said, the folder from last year that had all of that shit in there. Like you talking about, like people talk about a court case with old girl right now. Like that don't got shit to do with what I had on my all this paperwork I had. Like even right now, like when I said hashtag CLH, all of that, like just that right there is enough if I ever felt like doing anything there. You know what I'm saying? Like taking whatever type of a stance to help myself. Well, now it's too late technically because it's over a year, but some of those videos is 9 months old. You see what I'm saying? Some of those videos. So a lot of stuff with me, it came to where I looked at it differently, but I realized that I had to switch up my mindset on it because I thought that people were supposed to be as offended as I was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I never noticed that people had their own relationships with people as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, for instance, Rock had a whole different relationship with PP than I had. And Sis did, and Mackie did, and Sugar did. Are you see what I'm saying? So when something happens in a family, it's like, how do you expect, not Chef coming in and telling me to catch up on my comments? Somebody look at this shit right here.
Yeah. But, you know, and I think another reason why it's so easy for me to not let the other stuff bother me because the people who offended me was never I never was really close to them. You know, it's been one person that I felt really, really, really close to that offended both of my brothers and I.
Right.
I was mad from the rip. When I found out what happened and what was said and seeing what was said, I trusted this person. I talked to this person every day. You know what I mean? We laughed, we cried. I know their business, they know my business. And this person caused all three of us offense and would not own up to it or felt like they didn't owe an apology when they outrightly knew they offended us and it was wrong what they did.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? I was madder than them. So yeah, I got mad at when they outright. Well, actually, me and Mackie was going off. And we cut that person off completely. Whereas bruh didn't at first. And we couldn't understand in our circle of three, like, why are you dealing with this person after they did what they did and said what they said behind the scene and we seen it. But we had to let him do it on his own. You know, we couldn't force him.
That's true.
I never was mean to him. I never was like, don't talk to them, kick them out. You know what I mean? Because that was on him to do that in his own time. Their relationship was different. You feel me? Even though she caused the same offense.
Right. What's going on, Chef?
What's going on, y'all? I'm here listening.
Oh, Rock, I'm
just got to his comment. There you go.
What he say?
You full of crap.
Hey, look, a whole 30 minutes ago.
You still ain't called me back. No, I'm being serious here.
And I'm trying not to skip the comments, y'all, so I can keep them, so I can actually look at them. So if you commenting, I am gonna get to it. I am literally like 30 minutes behind.
I think everybody know this about me. If I feel something or if I want to say something to that person, so that there's no confusion on the YouTube streets, I'll go directly to that person. You understand?
Or will.
So that way they'll know how I feel, and I try to be as transparent as possible. And we can kind of get a talk about it like grown people do. And I don't get on YouTube and discuss my issues that I have with people that I have personal relationships with. You know what I'm saying? Because that would make that person feel some type of way. Like, you didn't come to me, I didn't come to you. We have to be able to be grown up and talk about it individually. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube is just YouTube. But to me, in my heart, you mean something to me. So I'm gonna come to you personally and tell you how I feel, and we can talk about it. That's me.
I like
So,
that aspect of it too. But it's for real. Chef will call you in a heartbeat. I promise you that much.
like
My
what you say,
truck.
you
He
said.
will
I
call
heard
you
you
in a
said
heartbeat.
this.
Why, my
What was
brother?
you on YouTube saying again? Repeat it to me. Like, no, but no, you have to come to that person individually and not YouTube, because YouTube is not gonna fix our problems in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
It's different stuff. Like, Chef been going off over there, like going deep off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like Chef elevating. And so, like, this is another point. And I won't say it really with you, bro, because to be honest, now I can say Chef is always somebody who has had support from everybody, right? So no matter what went on, no matter whatever, if you went over to Chef's chat, everybody was in there. It don't matter. It don't matter what you was doing. It was gonna be, at one point in time, somebody that you had beef with was in the chat, this and that. But it was always kind of communicative. I don't even know if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? It was like a community thing over there to where, like, even like my love for Chef is more, you know what I'm saying, out of there. My love for Mac, my love for B Sugar, my love for Rock is way more, than all of this BS that's going on. So
Yes.
for a while, until it started really affecting my mental, I can say that I was really trying to push forward. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, it was like, man, damn, like this shit is coming at me hard, And so one thing, and I'll say, since B Sugar's up here, and she said it one day and I never got it until I thought about it. Like, I really had to think about this shit, bro. Sis was on a live, and it was with this one dude, right? And to be honest, it's the same person that Mackie's talking about. But he was on here with this one dude. Now, this one dude in particular came in at the same time. So I say it's kind of like what Sis was just talking about. You came in the street same time, whatever. We both have different views on you, but everything was kind of the same up until.
I got it. I got you. I know what you're talking about. I didn't even think about that. Go ahead.
So we were sitting there one day, and I was just minding my own business, just being, being funny. But I was, sitting there and I was supporting somebody I fucks with, right? And so, people were doing whatever, or actually, no, that day I wasn't. I'm going to be honest with you. That day I wasn't. The person, I believe, who had the live was somebody who was on this other person's live. So I don't believe I was subscribed at the time, whatever the hell it was. Anyway, or I could have been, I don't know, because it's another person I was. Anyway, Lisa made the comment. She had said, well, like, I'm cool with the whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because he really never did nothing to me. And I was like I sat there and I was like, the hell she just say?
I said that?
No, that's what you said. But here, listen. You said this person has never done nothing personally to you. You like right. You just said, you said I support everybody, right. But this person, and I don't know whether it was on the panel or in the thing, in the chat, but I just remember it was like, yo, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person's never did whatever to me, and I support who I want to support. And so I was like, damn. And I took it as a slap in the face, right? But let me explain. Without you knowing that I have beef with anybody, you first off wouldn't know one way or the other. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Position on people, and this is where I go into me and Mackie and why we think and when we have two different positions. Mackie thinks, I'll start with me. I know how this person came into the streets, right? So I've always looked at him as that person be on shit, ha ha ha. We have beef back and forth, but it's not no real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just talk about each other every now and then. Videos don't even still be up. Move the hell on, right? But at a certain point in time, like, it was some real like stuff going on with this person and Mackie, to where it was like, we're gonna pull up, we're gonna do whatever. And so it got to a real violent part, right? And so I had backed off of the violence because I'm like, shit, well, if Mackie gonna go there, it don't need to be like, if Mackie and this other dude is gonna go here, like, it don't need to be me going there as well. Like, I even thought PP was gonna, but I'm like, everybody about to pull up. Look, I'm a chill because I'm not really in all of this, but so I wasn't really popping my shit like that. Even though if everybody was pulling up, we was all gonna pull up. But it was just that, whatever. But Mackie had took it to that degree. Now Mackie don't play. You see what I'm saying? So when it come down to whatever, it come down to a certain point. I know Mackie. So when you take Mackie to a point where he got to think and contemplate whether his kids got to see him tomorrow or whether he gonna see them 3 years from now, he literally in his mind removes you from the equation. Like, and if you don't know Mackie, you don't know his backstory to understand it, and whatever. But when you understand that about Mackie, you can't come into his space and then take him off of his square when he's doing so good to the point where he revert back to somebody he ain't known in 10 years and he about to lose his whole life on some random stuff. Now, they took it a little too far. I will give you that. And we never, whatever. But that's still, his mind space in it to where I was like, man, this person be on bullshit. Don't take that shit seriously. It is what it is. We all gonna be back around on the same chat not too long from then. And literally, we was all on PP's chat talking a few weeks after I had told him that. And this is all before everything went down, but he was mad as hell about that. So when it comes down to it, that's our own personal thing. But anyway, back at that time when B Sugar said that, I was like, damn. And I never understood or I never thought about, well, she isn't the person that was offended. Like, she doesn't even know because I'm not vocal about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mess with certain people. So if I don't mess with you, I'm not on here vocally saying, yo, I don't mess with this person, whatever, whatever, because then she could know. Like, yeah, Henny might feel some type of way. Let me tell him, like, yo, I'm about to do whatever. But, I had to really think about it so I couldn't be like, I'm like, how am I gonna be offended by somebody supporting somebody, and literally I had just unsubscribed from them 3 months ago when they started talking on some real bullshit. So that was how I felt about it in my mind. And the only reason why I really stopped supporting this person, or why I really stopped supporting that person, whatever in general, was because they started to agree with the stuff that was happening to me, and they started to egg it on. Like, yeah, man, tell us the story about the hotel. You tell us the whatever. And then they came out and said, I was just playing whatever, I was just going along with it. So that just wasn't cool to me. But I just haven't received that apology to be like, okay, I'm cool. Let's move on. Because to me, that's not cool. I wouldn't do nothing like that to nobody on here. So, and especially to that degree, so that was my mind state of it. But that's my own personal, like, I still be in chats. I still whatever. Like, we was all in one of Locust chats and this shit was, they was doing something on the panel and this shit was hilarious to the point where I was like, man, if we was all cool, I could make a whole PJs with some funny ass. But it had to come around to where I could be cool to whatever. It had to be to the point where Mackie could come around and be cool with whatever. You see what I'm saying? Because I know mentally, if I get cool, like, Mackie's gonna be looking at me like, bro, this person almost made me lose my life, bro. Like, and so that's the degree kind of, so it's a thing and you have to look at it both ways, but
because when a person don't know, they don't know. Y'all not out here in the YouTube streets doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I've never heard y'all do anything like that. So you don't know who is who. You understand what I'm saying? So when you just cool and like everybody, maybe that's a fault that I have. But when you just like everybody until they show you who they are, I can't help who I am. I'm just gonna say
but then don't let nobody change who you are. That's your heart.
Right.
That's just your heart. That just shows you have a good heart. You don't never let nobody change that. And that's a lot. Well, I ain't gonna call it a flaw. That's my problem. Well, ain't the problem. That's me. I have a heart.
Yes.
I have a heart. I love. You know what I mean? I love people. In real life, that's wrong me. I still love them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So just because you've wronged me, I can forgive you and just not deal with you. I can be in a chat with you and not speak, but still support.
That's so true.
Now, a couple of them, B Sugar, have actually spoke to me, and I spoke back. You know what I mean? I spoke back in the chat.
And okay.
I didn't ignore it. They spoke. I spoke back, kept it moving. No, I'm not in their lives doing whatever, but
exactly.
That was a step. I spoke back.
Mature. Like I say, we're not going to allow our chats to be disrespected anyway. You getting out of here. I blocked somebody the other day, and all they were saying was, they were saying something, but I read it wrong, and I blocked them. And they was like, who blocked them? So I said, my bad. It looked like they was going left, and I blocked them because you want to protect the people that you rock with. You know what I'm saying? and then I apologized to the person I blocked. I was like, my bad.
What happened was he came in there. He said no lies. During his name was his profile name was no lying or something to that nature. B Sugar thought he came in my chat and he was being disrespectful to my, the guest that I was just interviewing.
I blocked that.
And then B Sugar blocked him. And he like, well, wait, what I do? So
I blocked Jesus Christ in my live the other night.
wait,
Ooh,
what?
say it out loud.
That's how
They
we come and chatting? You
they
blocking him? No, I ain't gonna
they
block
said,
him
"Oh
now.
my!" They said you're blocking your blessings. This is a saved chat. They said this is a saved live. This is sanctified. Yeah, I had to block Jesus Christ the other day, y'all, in the live.
Listen,
Wow.
hey, look, sis and them had me in my feelings the other day, but we gonna talk about that
Ooh.
later.
Oh, crybaby ass.
Family Mackie, hello to you too.
Man, you didn't hear me say wine, my brother?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. So I mean,
He
like we grown, like
apologized.
we are grown people. People can rock with who they want. You know what I'm saying? Without us having a fallout or having an issue. Long as I don't see you in there talking about me, then we good.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And if you do, we gonna call you and ask
disrupting
you.
your live. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in somebody's live and then just start cutting somebody out. Wait a minute. Wait. You're getting out of here because we're going to do this peacefully. You want, like, chatting. Your lives are good. Landon, your lives are good. Mackie, your lives are good. Finest Wine, y'all have good lives. Rock have good lives. Y'all don't want that bull crap in y'all lives. And y'all tell people in a heartbeat, it's safe over here. You good over here. And that's how you want it. I mean, like I said, I know I keep saying I'm older, I'm this, that, and the other, but you just do things differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm still down to earth, but I still do things differently. I don't like to tolerate a lot of bull shucks.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is what it is. I'm good. I'm good. Trust me. And when you cross me, that's it. I'm good. I'm good. I ain't gonna be out here. You know what that motherfucker did? Nope. I'm not doing that because I could go there too, but nope. I try. I try to keep it cute.
Even if somebody hurt me or do something to me, like I can forgive them, but come to me, talk to me, holler at me. We
Right.
grown. I can forgive anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a forgiving person. I'm a loving person. But if you don't acknowledge that you hurt me, ain't shit we got to talk about.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Well, look,
lie.
I want. Oh,
He's
go
not
ahead, man. Where
lying
the hell
because
he come
me and
from?
him done had a whole long talk on the phone when that little incident happened with me and Wine. Didn't we, Wine?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't even no beef. It was just
Wasn't no
he
beef. It
thought I
was a
said something.
misunderstanding on my part, and I
Exactly.
had to apologize to you for that. I even hit your Instagram up. You didn't
And
answer,
I didn't
but
even know you did it.
right.
That's grown men. That's
But
grown
that's what
men.
grown men do.
Yeah.
I'll confront
Exactly.
a person and holler at them on the slide so that we don't have no issues. If I offended you, let me know so I could apologize. Or if you offended me, you apologize to me. That's what men do.
Yeah.
That's how we handle grown people's shit.
That's
True.
Correct.
some people might not know, and some people you might have to pull by the coattail and say, you know what, you did X, Y, and Z, and I didn't appreciate that. Oh, you know what? I didn't mean it that way. Like you said, it could have just been a misunderstanding
Understanding.
that
Mm-hmm.
could have been resolved just like that. But nope, you took it to the streets and you did this, that, and the other. And like they say, your tongue is like a sword. Once it comes out of your mouth, you really can't take it back. You
No.
don't
Yeah.
flash.
Real talk.
You don't hit a person in their jugular.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you gotta
And
be
certain people
mindful.
watch that. If you're willing to go on here and do that to me, I know how you will react in every situation.
Facts.
So
Mm-hmm.
this just real quick. I gotta show y'all just how far behind I am. Let's find out biz. Like my photo here. Okay. Yeah, that's a good 45 minutes behind. But I did want to keep because Rock was talking. I don't backtrack certain people I will never deal with again. So I'm with you on that, Mackie.
Mm-hmm.
Valerie said I support some people from the bushes. If I watch, I always thumbs up. I do not cash app every now and then. If I say they have a need, I will get. There it goes. Valerie, I bushwatch as well.
Yep.
Just in a safe way to support. I feel that. I look at it differently. I support the content creator and not who's in the chat. He said, drop the damn link. Okay. Like I said, I just didn't want to skip through because I know a lot of people was talking. A lot of people have valid points. Even if it's not for me, for somebody else in the chat, because this is one of them lives where I go back through and actually watch my chat and all of that. But it's like a balance between what we think is staying loyal and trying to grow your channel. Sometimes you have to move around in order for YouTube to make sense to me. And you do, to me, you know, and I like I said, I had to think about stuff differently, you know, and you try not to be involved in negativity, but it's, to be honest with you, like our algorithm, like Chef broke out of this algorithm, right? So when you look at people and you notice that in this sector alone, we probably have about 2,300 people, you know, strong that were in our old part. You know what I'm saying? So in our old sector, we never really had a, you know, a huge whatever. Now you have people coming in from other parts that watch other people. And
Right.
that's what took us to that, you know, 10K, 15, 20K worth of people. But when it comes down to those real people who've really been around and just around like that, it's only been about 2,200 people in this sector when we started calling that the Be-Love sector, right?
Right.
Local pulling people in, you got this person pulling people in, but a lot of other subscribers weren't as dedicated as these 2,300 people. You know what I'm saying? So even with people when they start new channels, right? You watch people with 20K, 50K start a new channel, and you wondering why they only got 980 people or why they only got 1,300 people. And it's because 1,300 people in this sector agree kind of with whatever and rock with it, or still want to be, you know, whatever, and the other 1,000 don't. You know, so it's a weird separation. But the thing is, you really do have to be comfortable. If you're not going in and hitting your YouTube button and saying who's live right now, I'm not talking about your
notification.
Look at this. Look at the private chat. Yeah, if you're not going in, or not your notifications, but if you're not hitting, like, let's say not your subscribers, but sometimes I'll go in my search bar and I'll hit the live just to see who's randomly live on YouTube. So if you do that, you will happen to find random people that are just live, and I hop in random chats and just say what up to people and try to do whatever. Now, somebody put me on blast one day, like, oh, are you over here for subs, Hendrix? I was like, what the hell? All I said was hi. Like, so, you know, when you go out certain places, you welcome and you ain't. Like that R. Kelly sector wasn't nothing with. I ain't never said.
Tell me about it, Henny. We got the fuck about that, dude.
Yeah. I invited Matt and them over. They had us up on the panel. They said some weird shit 3 days later. I was like, yeah, we ain't never gonna do that again. We was trying to spread our wings. Maybe we needs to stay home. So that make you scared too to venture out and do whatever. But like she said, if you don't take that step, you really ain't gonna, you know, be able to see it. Like if you're not able to, if you sticking around here for sure, you're not gonna grow if you ain't willing to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Like even with it, like I said, it's a big thing that I know I would have to do personally, but this also involves Mackie because that's my bro, to the point where it's like I can't do it unless Mackie is down to do that shit too.
And he's so serious.
So listen, everybody on this panel,
They get on my damn nerves.
I don't want to hold back nobody's blessings anymore.
Nobody like
wait,
you.
hold on. Listen. I'm being dead ass serious. I don't want to hold back nobody's else's blessings because of what Mackie's actions are. So if you feel like you need to go over there to that person's chat and y'all want to say, hey, trust me, from this day on, I promise y'all, I'm not even gonna put it on my kids. On me, y'all can do it. I'm telling y'all, it's coming from my heart. Y'all can do it. Because I feel like I'm holding Chadden back. I feel like I'm holding Henny back. I feel like I'm holding a lot of people back because of my actions. So from this day on, just do it.
It's not a thing about your actions. I'll say this, because for me personally, I have my own feelings about stuff, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, even with PP, if Philly Phil wasn't willing to, you know what I'm saying, be like, yo, like that never happened to him, or you know what I'm saying, like nobody should have said that to Mac. Like if we weren't willing to come out of that mutually all together in that situation that we was in, like I compare this shit a lot of times to barbecues or whatever, but y'all know I'd be like the car. So I'm like, if we was in the car, bro, and all three of us was riding, and we was at that certain point, like I can't be like I get weird about certain shit myself, right? But it's like I gotta have an ability to be able to say, yo, that's my bro. He coming with me too. Like I'm not. You can't get in the car and we all go to get pizza and Mackie can't come because he feel weird. Like that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? But with the degree of everything and where it took, there is nothing that's to me too far from an apology, right? But a real talk. Like this shit would have to be a real talk. And so it just has to come down to the point where even in yourself, like sis says, sometimes being the bigger person is a bitch, bro. It really is.
It is.
But sometimes having that talk and getting an understanding about another month, even though it's different or it could be whatever, just so you could be cordial, make that shit 10 times better, bro. But even if it's not for us, like for you, because I have my own personally, like you could go talk to them up right now, and if they don't say shit to me, I'm still gonna have an issue. So the thing is, everybody, but the thing is, I was involved on a different level to where it took me to violence as well. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understood what you were saying, bro. If you willing to lose your whole life off of some shit, like we gotta talk about it. So if somebody would involve themselves in some shit that I was about to go and just say, F it, I'm about to tear this nigga house up. Like I had to think about every other person in that house and in that condo or in that damn hut, whatever the hell it is. I had to think about all 17 other people that live in that damn duplex. And I said, I'm not gonna do it. Are you see what I'm saying? Like I was ready to trash shit, bro. Like I was calling people. Nigga, I got crackheads on payroll. Like, yeah, if you go shit on the porch every morning, I give you $20. Like I'm on this real shit. Like I got a whole notebook full of this shit. When I get mad at people, I write jokes and I just call them stuff. When I say I have about 600 names individually, I could just go on for a whole 2-hour live just saying names because that's where I was at. But that's my own trying to get out of that space and all this other shit. But it took me to a place where I wanted to put my hands on somebody. And so for someone else to facilitate that, that's just where my mind was. I was like, damn, bro. Like I even supported you. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So
hey, Peanut.
Yeah.
I just came up with Henny, bro. Not shit on the post.
No, what?
Not shit on the post for $20.
I'm for real, bro. Hey, look, bro. I promise you, I got the text message right now. I'll load that bitch up.
Every morning.
I said,
on the porch every morning.
Hey, look, I said, this your government phone? Am I gonna be able to contact you? My next message, you got Cash App, and that's where it failed. I said, damn it, you don't got Cash App? Oh,
man, that's fucking crazy, bro. I ain't fucking with you, Henny. I don't want no shit on my post.
But you know how I look at it. You leaving gracefully and not messing with them anymore. That bothers them. Like, damn, she ain't say nothing. She just kept it moving. Yup.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I love my damn.
Trying to get revenge. Back in the day when I was younger, oh, that was me, 100%. Now the new me, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we all having this conversation.
I'm trying to highlight everybody in here because I was like 40, 50 minutes behind in my comments and trying not to scroll down, but it just clicked off. So what's going on, Lady Shay, K-Tay, Miss Op, and Sasha Wool?
What they say, the boat flip?
Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Hey, I love y'all.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody.
Renee, PKT, I see y'all.
Miss Robinson in this thing. But that's the
hey, Big Sugar.
You know, a lot of that stuff.
Bro, I've been speaking to you for about 5 hours.
Same here.
Yeah,
I was trying to get your
Look,
attention.
Chef says same here.
What up, Chef? They had me chained to that machine. I couldn't get away.
With my seasoning in that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He said,
Chef, I got you, bro. You gotta get in touch with me, bro.
Yeah, I'm just meddling. You know, I know how to get in touch
you're not.
with you.
You serious. You serious. I
No, I'm not.
Account of seasoning. Put him on just every month, just send him 2 and just bill it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send him an invoice, huh?
Yeah.
You have to know, Mackie, you have to know your brother's serious, like, cause like he really was coming to beat up Chef about Family Mackie. He didn't tell him how you was trying to come into Chicago and beat me up.
Ain't nobody talking about you, Chef. We was talking about the other dude.
I know. I'm just making a joke, making humor.
Oh, I was about to say everything ain't about you, Chef.
Yes,
was
it
it was
is.
a
Yes, it is.
it was a
Hey,
little boy in a
listen.
white coat, y'all.
hey,
Hey,
look, the
listen.
picture's gone, Chef. Ain't nobody talking about it no more.
Listen, what made you have this topic today?
I'm
Huh?
so glad.
What
I'm so
made
glad.
you have this topic today? Because this is all of that.
I'm gonna be real. I like just to be honest with all of y'all. Like
Come
I
on,
have
be
been
real.
in a couple. Like I said, a couple months ago, I had some stuff happen where I lost my friend. My grand was in the hospital.
Right.
I actually went into a deep depression. Like to be real, I haven't cut my camera on because I probably lost about 20, 25 pounds in the last month and a half. So I'm
Wait,
really
what?
not looking as healthy as
Yep.
I'm supposed to be. And even with the trip and all of this other stuff, that did play a big part in, you know what I'm saying, Sis and them having a girl trip. You know, it was like I got my own stuff to do, and I told them like, y'all have fun. I can't do anything right now. Like I'm stuck here. I'm whatever, you know. And so
I'll
a
be
lot of
right
this
back,
shit-
y'all.
you said
And I
what?
was concerned because I sure said, Chad, where my bro at? Where he at? Didn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
I?
y'all, his collarbone up to his cheeks.
yeah. It's just it was a thing, and I just when I cut my camera on, it'd be smoky in here. I hit it on for a second, but even with that Papa Renault live, like I hurry up and took that shit down. Like I was like, I'm looking horrible, my shirt hanging, none of my
You
pants
look
fit.
terrible.
So it's not to be, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but I was really actually in a moment or a state of real depression. And like Peanut, like I'm calling bro just because, like even with it, you have a lot of people, like I said, everybody got different relationships on here with everybody.
Right,
But like
right.
when it come down to somebody talking you out of a mental space, I promise y'all, if you ever in an issue or if you ever in a space where you need to talk to somebody, day to day is the person to call. Like, and that's just real shit. So it's
Yeah.
like, even in a situation where, like, I was even coming to sis in TN, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm getting too close. Like, nobody want to talk to me.
I said, why you didn't tell me to call day to day
Don't,
when you
don't,
and Maggie made me break down? What the
don't
heck?
listen.
Don't call me because I'm gonna make a joke.
But see, it's a thing about, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know who you could tell, you know who you could whatever, you know who about to make you laugh, you know who about to say F that. Like if I'm real mad about some stupid shit, I'll call Mackie because he about to just cuss me out. He gonna answer the phone and ask me what the F I want. And it's gonna take me all off of me being mad. But if I'm in a depressive state or if I'm in a whatever, like I don't really reach out to people. And so that's my problem as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I expect people to know because they haven't heard from me, but I haven't really realized that people
What
really
that word?
take
Wait, what that word was?
what
You expect?
expect the expectation.
Yeah.
You set a false expectation, you know what I'm saying? And you say, yo, how come sis ain't reaching out to me? How come I ain't talked to Chef? Oh man, people know, y'all know I ain't popping on. Like this is the mind state that I was in. Y'all see I ain't popping on. Somebody should be asking me what's wrong. But it's like realistically, don't nobody even know this shit. And people could be looking at it as like Henny ain't supporting no more because I decided to grow my channel or I decided to do. So like I said, it really took me a long time to realize, but last week, just to be honest with y'all, I had to take my own advice. And so every day I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, be your own flame, let your light shine bright. Don't let anybody come in and steal your light because only you control your light. And
Bro, it's seriously whatever you're going through.
well, hold on. Let me say this real quick. For the last 2 months, I've never really thought positive, bro. Like since my best friend passed and my grandma in the hospital, when my grandma was in the hospital, all I could think about was the worst. And so everything, like I didn't do any affirmations. I wasn't meditating. I wasn't walking. I did nothing for myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as being positive, like I'm building myself up to go in the hospital every day. I'm not eating till 3:00 in that. You know what I'm saying? So I really had just this moment in my life to where it was like, damn. And I had to realize that I wasn't being positive about shit, bro. Like this took till last week, bro. Like I'm talking to somebody and they like, bro, like what is making it to where you just taking your mind there? Like nobody ever said that shit to you. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? And they like, you need to practice what you preach, bro, because the shit that you saying is so negative. It's like you don't have no light to your shit. And when they said that, it took me to a whole nother place because I was like, damn, I haven't thought a positive thought in 2 months. I've had shows in New York. I've had organic cups. I've had money that I've made, bro. And every time I've always went into it with a negative mindset or whatever, or this is going to happen, or, yada, yada, or yada, yada. Like, I need this money because I'm so stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I'm doing now, I'm trying to do for money. And I don't want to pop on YouTube asking, you know what I'm saying? So it took me a while to crawl out of that hole, too, to where I felt comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Popping on, doing this and saying whatever. But it just took up until last week and kind of catching up on my stuff. And then somebody to tell me, like, bro, during that whole time, you never said shit. And you were just really negative. Like, and it affected a lot of stuff in my life, bro. Like, it affected a lot of my relationships and a lot of stuff with y'all. And so it was like, I was just sitting there and I was like, man, like, I don't know what makes people assume, but I want to talk about that shit because, like, even me myself, like how Rock came in here, like, you need to look at self. Like, I really had to look at my fucking self and be like, well, damn, I ain't even told Rock that I've been going through this and that and whatever.
Right.
I've been posting videos like a month. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching them and I'm this and that. And, you know, I'm going to a comment and then somebody's name is there. And now I'm more depressed and I'm this and, you know, it's like stupid shit. But it's because I was in my state and I was in whatever. So I was looking at everything negatively and I was looking at it like I don't want to say the cancer, you know, I'm trying to be respectful, but I was looking at it like I was the cause of a lot of hold back and a lot of whatever. And it was never really like that. Like, people support me. People say, hey, I'm a positive person. I don't come in on no BS. I laugh when I want to be petty, but I'm not a negative person, you know? So I don't see anybody on here being like, oh, I ain't rocking with Henny no more because, you know, but.
Yeah, but you know something, bro? Sometimes you don't have to tell people everything, but give them a head.
Right.
Oh, I'm going through stuff right now. Like when I'm going through stuff, like when I put on my community wall, I said mental break. I've been through a whole hell of a lot, and y'all know it. Some of y'all know I lost 4 family members in a month's time, in the same month. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that was last year. My niece just got into a motorcycle accident. She's in a hospital. You know, my brother is sick. I'm going through stuff, but I still try my best to come out here with y'all to get that laugh. And I say, oh, you know what? I needed that laugh because you don't know what the next person is going through. Sometimes, like I said, you don't have to tell them all your business and your blood type and all that stuff like that. But opening up just a little bit and let people know that you're going through something. It's not like, oh, woe is me, you looking for a pity party, but it's showing people, you're allowing people to give you that love and support that you need. You know what I'm saying? And to pick your spirits up.
Yeah, and
we all need that.
It's hard. It's hard for us to do also because what Hendrix just did, he just told us what he was going through. So I want to commend you upon that because we don't know how to express ourselves to these people on here because we're protecting ourselves at the end of the day. Well, can I trust this person or can I talk to this person? You just don't know who you can speak with regarding what we all go through on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit, you know, just a little bit. Hey, listen, I ain't in a good mood today. So if y'all feel any type of way, it's not towards y'all. Or let me take a break and clear my head and come back.
Yeah, because like what Bruh said he was going through, and like he said he was taking it out on me and Mackie bro. But also, I wasn't talking to him, and I wasn't talking to Mackie. They thought I was talking to somebody else. When we finally got together and talked, I was in a dark place. I had been battling depression. I didn't want to talk. You feel what and they broke me down to cry to where Deep Boys was ready to go whip their ass and was like, you can't talk to them niggas on the phone no more if you really been on there. He said, was you crying for real? Oh, hell no, you can't talk to them. Tell them don't call you. But they broke me down like boo-hooing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I opened up to him. And I know they felt bad. Mackie was probably crying because he's really soft as hell. You know what I mean?
But tell nobody but God.
In my opinion, bro. In my opinion, with all that, bro, seclusion and shutting down is the worst thing you could do. Because all it does is enhance the feeling that you're already going through. You know what I'm saying? And just like somebody said, we have a problem talking to other people about it. But I noticed it, Henny, bro. You know, I called and was like, say, bro, you good? You all right? But it's crazy because sometimes we can't talk about it because we don't want to be looked at as, oh, this motherfucker psycho. You know what I'm saying? So people
being called a little crybaby bitch, huh?
Yeah, cry like
yeah.
It's the thing about that, like you just said, that self-impression that you leave on people. And so for a long time, I've always thought like, it's like, man, like I try to bring this positive, whatever. I try to be whatever, or I try to be a crutch, or you know what I'm saying? Like the people somebody can call if they really pissed off. So to me, it did feel like if I was to reach out, not to say that, your strength or somebody would look at you like this, whatever, but I didn't want to be that positive, whatever, in that sunshine and then call somebody and be like, yo, like this what I'm going through, yada, 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 like, and then be that drag on, you know what I'm saying? Or feel like I put that responsibility on somebody. So I really can't explain it,
But you got to know, like, you have people that love you, though. Just
Exactly.
like I know that you love me, and I talk to y'all. I know y'all love me, and that if I need to talk, I can talk. Tennessee, hey, I'll call her, and hey, I'll cry, she'll cry. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's like I be trying to let them know, Big Sugar sis, you can vouch. Sometimes a woman just needs the woman. Because a man can feel in love, but they don't have, to me, on my opinion, compassion and love and emotion like a woman has.
Right.
That they can see and understand it, but they just can't see and understand it like another female can.
Did you read T and Michelle's comment? Really? She said, "Don't none of y'all love me." That's a whole lie.
No, I can't see the chat. Where she say that there?
Say that at the bottom.
Ten is a lie. Every time she say something on TikTok,
Oh, okay. So I know what's the name. I just a Mortal Kombat kicked her.
TN, block yourself.
Peanut told her to block herself.
Put yourself in timeout. Don't just block yourself.
Doesn't mean you don't live trauma.
Well, guess what? I love all of y'all. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it.
Amen.
And love is an action, and I show it on a day-to-day basis.
Exactly.
And I don't be, like I said, y'all can quiz me. I don't be, but it's funny when I say that because I really be expecting people to be like, well, on the 1st of October, shit, well, Chef was at the bar and he went with family, and then they made a family post, and it was actually very friendly. He looked like he was so with this stuff, like I still be there. And the worst part is, even in a whatever, like Peanut said, when you put yourself into a lot of stuff, when you don't say nothing, when you don't reach out. But to be real, like I've always known that I've had support. I've never doubted that I've had support. But it's trying to be that, sometimes you got to get out of your own head. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my grandma for my whole life was my rock. So like I said, for me to see her in that hospital threw me all the way off. But I always know that she had, arthritis. So my grandma got, this and that and this and that. So I know that she has hurt, but when I come around, she don't show me that. So that's one thing that I learned from my gram, but she'll let it out with my mama. Like she'll call my mama like, shit, these feet hurting, you better get over here. But as far as me and my brother, she's never showed us that side. I ain't never even seen my grandma cry till she was in the hospital, so as far as that, it took me to a different place, but I still have to realize that the support is, you know what I'm saying? Like I really have everybody that I still talk to. I really have, or not everybody that I still talk to, but I talk to everybody. Like I haven't cut people off. I don't shut people out. I don't whatever. Like I just try to, when I talk to somebody and I'm in a depression, I try to talk to them when I can be positive, if that makes sense, And if I can be positive, I tend to be.
It do.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because
why it makes sense, because sometimes, and I remember this happening to me, like somebody will call me, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? And you'd be like, well, what's the matter? Then the next day you like, hey, how you doing? And then the person's spirits is down and you be like, well, what the hell happened? Listen, God woke you up this morning. Every day I always say, I know every day is not bad for you. And that person did it so much to where I was like, you know what? I think I can deal with this person maybe once a month, because I'm not going to let them tear me down like that, because you be so happy go lucky. And then that person every day is with the same thing. It's not like your heart don't go out to them, but you messing up my spirit too. I still got to deal with my granddaughter and stuff like that. You don't want them to see you down every day, or I'm going to meet house today, and how is her mood going to be? You know what I'm saying? You want to be happy.
Yes.
No.
Spirits are everything.
Exactly. So I get you, bro. Your grandmother was just showing y'all strength. Hey, You know, it's a lot of people that go through things and they don't want to show how they really feel. And then they be like, you know what? Oh, my mother had this and that and the other. She didn't complain not one day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to be like that. God forbid something happened to me. I'm not going to complain. And on the inside, you like, damn it, this shit hurt. You know?
Mhm.
So it's a
That's true. That's a deep feeling, you know, and it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to be right, wrong. It's hard to be whatever, but the only thing you can really do is think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can really think about what you got and think, like, you know how people be like, even if you in a depression, like, think about everything you do have. Like, I don't want to think about shit that I got. Like, you be mad. Like, but it really is real. Like, it's like, really think about the people surrounding you. Like, really think about the people you can call. Really think about the shit. Like I said, even Peanut, that little note that he just dropped right there. Like, y'all see why I call Peanut if I'm in that part of whatever, or if I'm thinking wrong, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you have those certain people where you do that with. Like, I can check temperature with Chef all damn day. You know what I'm saying? Chef be out here, and I'm like, damn, what Chef out here doing? Like, now me and Chef on the phone talking about whatever, you know, and we still got a meet and greet. We got a plan, but the snow about to come, and I don't give a all I gotta do is bring a truck. I'll be good, bro. If I get a truck, I'll be good.
I want to get in on that cabin.
Yeah,
I love camping.
Hey, nah, that's a definite shit. I already told him. I said I'm picking the next one since y'all just gonna be down there doing chat.
Hater. It's the hater for me.
Yeah, I told you. Hey, let me tell everybody about it. I was hating. I ain't care.
that
Shit.
was nice. Oh my
You
God.
mean?
They looked like they had a ball.
Shit. And I even looked at it, you know, a lot of stuff when you be in a different mode. And like Peanut knows, I was talking to Peanut, I talked to Bro, talking about Deep Voice. But when you be in a different mode too, it'll take your mind to places where you ain't never wanted your mind to go. And so a lot of stuff, like I know sis would never hurt me. Like, this just real shit. Like, I don't care what none of y'all do. Like, if y'all, she'll say hi. Don't let her pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything. I already know sis like would never hurt me. It shit ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
When it comes down to whatever, you know, a lot of stuff I had told sis, I was like, man, somebody told me, they said, well, me and sis knew that you was a little sad. And so I had told her, I was like, if y'all knew I was sad, y'all should have called me.
I said cry baby ass.
Shit, I don't care. If y'all knew I was sad, y'all should have called me.
No,
But
this is how I felt. I felt like no, that was reverse psychology. Because this is what he really wanted us to do. He wanted us to send him pictures of us having fun to talk more junk.
To talk more junk?
To get more in his feelings. I told her, don't send him nothing because he's sad. I said, he is sad. Do not, hush. I'm an elder, remember. I said, don't send him stuff because that's reverse psychology. He pissed off. He really hating on us. He really
hating on y'all. My brother ain't hating on y'all.
Listen to the assumption. Listen to it.
Henny, they just wait. They gonna
he said, I'm jelly. What does jelly mean?
This is what the live is
jellyfish.
About.
A jellyfish.
Nah, he said, I'm slick jelly though. I'm not gonna lie. You was hating.
My brother wasn't hating. He was just
listen. Hey, this what happened, Mackie. First off, I thought somebody in this chat, I won't say no name.
Confidential informant.
I thought that somebody went ahead and did some extra stuff and was going to. You know,
look at it flashing on her name.
I said, you know, she was like, yo, we could invite some people, do whatever. But at the time, like, I really couldn't. Like, I was like, damn. Like I said, I was in my moment and I couldn't figure out how to get there, right? So, you know, they had talked. They're like, all right, well, you know, do a girls trip, whatever. Now, at the last second, I see sis make a post on her Facebook that said, yo, if anybody want to come,
petty.
No, I'm just being honest. Listen, though. She was like, if anybody want to come, like, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Then I thought
I thought to say me.
I think petty.
But listen, though. I talked to the other one, and they like, yeah, like, I'm gonna make this work. Like, I don't want to lose out on the money. I don't want to whatever, right? So initially myself, I started feeling bad because I could, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like we didn't just get the regular shit. Like she done went ahead and got this quadruple thick cabin. Like, what the hell? So my mind was like, damn, right? So the whole time leading up to the week, I'm like, damn, like I said, I'm in my own shit, whatever.
He sugar sis. He was
But
crying.
just listen. But look, so it was it Wednesday morning? No, it was Tuesday night. And somebody messaged me and was like, I was like, hey, you good? Like, I know you good. What are you laughing at? What in the shit is you laughing at?
Because we had a confidential informant. We had a snitch with us the whole time, y'all.
Look how this worked out.
Snitch on the trip and didn't know it.
Listen how this worked out. She's over here being funny, but she don't understand that it's an emotion tied behind this shit.
Bro, I apologize for your emotion. This shit's funny.
You doing whatever, and now sis said that she got to drive out, right? So sis in my live that morning. Now I don't know a lot of people know, but I was on the live and the school had called, said somebody threatened to shoot up school, whatever. So like I was really like texting my BM, like, damn, you gonna go get the kids? Like, what's going on? So it was like I was in my own whatever. But I had skipped over her name. I ain't do my hey bun bun. She was in her feelings, right? Listen to this, B Sugar. Say she was
mad.
Why he say listen to this, B Sugar.
I'm listening.
So, she said she was in her feelings, which is some bullshit. But listen, how I know sis
you apologize
and my emotions is because I hadn't talked to sis, right? And so I was like, well, sis, obviously, I'm sad. We move a little different, but if I'm sad, she ain't about to be the one to, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, throw it in my face, do this and that. Like, that's not her, right?
Kick you when you're down.
Right. But listen, though.
Damn.
At the same time.
He said, but at the same time.
Listen, at that same time that night, it's like 9, or no, it's like 7:30, whatever. I said, yo, you good? Like, I just want to make sure you got there. I'm talking to this one. I said, you good? I just want to make sure that you got to these cabins in the middle of nowhere with all these white people. So I said, I want to make sure you're good. Like, and did sis get there? Like, nobody's talking to me. I want to make sure y'all good. So then she said, they just got here. I was like, they? Like, oh, who's they? And so she like, oh, well, she brought her, she brought this and this. I was like right at that moment, my whole body had a release, right, B Sugar? Because I'm thinking that she ain't about to be mad. I'm gonna have to hear her shit at the end of the week because I couldn't come. She didn't got this. She could have just got the regular one, but since I couldn't come, now she won. So I thought I was gonna have to hear this shit. And look, I'm thinking that sis gonna be down there, won't want to leave the cabin because it's just them two, and they're gonna be in this motherfucking locked up in one room trying to stay.
B Sugar. So they really thought it was a skis trip, B Sugar.
No, ain't nobody listen.
Yeah, Henny. Y'all. They only talking to me.
So with my whole mindset, it was in a different place, but as well. The only thing is, like I said, as far as even me being sad about what I can't control, if somebody hit me up and be like, yo, like, you good? You whatever? Like, shit, if sis called me and was like, is you sad? Hell yeah, I'm sad. Let me tell you why. And I'm going to get it out. Bow, bow. I hope your tire pop on the way, but not in the mouth. That'll scare me. I hope it pop right outside the cabin so the bear walk up and lick your wheels and you can't get them off. Like, I want to talk my shit. So I
talk your shit, Henny.
I didn't let him
do it. I said, if I'd have known Miss Robinson was in the back seat, I'd have said, I hope she spilled pickle juice all in the back damn seat. I'd have said,
she spilled spaghetti. Ew. Yeah. I wish it'd been pickle juice too. She spilled spaghetti instead of pickle juice.
But my whole thing was I was in my mind of not knowing, right? And then somebody who's down here laughing said, yeah, we was talking about it, and somebody said that you was sad. What you mean you said that I was sad? Nobody decided to call me? Like, y'all doing all this shit, and no one decided to call me.
He said this. No, this is how he said it. He says, oh, so y'all knew I was sad, huh? But you didn't call me?
But you know who did?
Call me?
You know who did?
Miss Robinson's ass called me though. Miss Robinson checked on me. What the?
Miss Robinson, the only person
but listen,
that I was probably feeling some type of way and knew
No.
hey,
Miss
bro,
Robinson
you
was been a rat.
good?
Miss
You good,
Robinson was
bro?
been a cabin
All
informant.
she kept
Oh,
asking me, you
Damn.
good, bro? I'm
See,
good.
Mackie,
You good?
Mackie,
And I said, why the
if
hell
you
Miss
ain't
Robinson keep checking on me?
if you ain't see that live, bro, Henny lost it when they went to talking about getting in the Chachuzi.
I was in the line. I seen it. I seen it. I'm telling y'all, them people lost.
I said, I hope that somebody fart in there and the bubbles turn off and y'all don't even know what happened.
Damn, not the bubbles.
That jacuzzi was fine.
ooh.
But he was so in his feelings, y'all. He was
Hey,
so,
look,
and
but
it
when did I
was,
talk to my tita? My
when I got
tita
home.
calls me Wednesday, B Sugar. This a whole 24 hours after
Oh, on video chat
Okay,
when we
he's
was in
talking
the
to
city.
me.
Hold on.
He's talking to me now.
So that's why chatting punk ass and answer that phone.
Hey, look. Hey, bro, she video called me, said, hey, bro, look at the mountains. Ah. I said, hey, Chef. I looked at her and said, okay.
No, he did not. Y'all, he was laying in the bed like Yogi.
I hope y'all have a good trip.
Hold on.
Wait
I
a
said,
minute.
well, damn, you knew I was sad, but the first thing you called me and said was,
listen, bro. And this is what he was doing, brother. He was
Chat,
laying in
you
the
did
bed
that.
like Yogi on the side with his remote controller playing the game, right? And so I'm like this. I'm like, hey, bro, look. Oh, ain't it pretty? He said, yes, it's nice.
It looked all right.
I'm not doing anything. Just sitting here trying to get my life together.
Just sitting here with
You
myself.
know, just
But you was
just
rubbing it in,
here.
though. You was
You know,
rubbing it in.
Just rubbing
he
in.
was so sad. So then I didn't call him no more. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother him. I said,
Because
don't
you
send
didn't
him no
want
You don't get what
pictures.
I'm saying, Chef.
Because you ain't want him to bring your spirit,
Right.
right?
I didn't want him to at spirit. I said he's trying to make me feel bad and make me not have a good time. And right now, baby, I'm juiced up. I'm feeling good. We blazing. The sun was beaming on me. So I said I'm gonna leave him alone and let him know I made it home safe.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, but ain't that fucked? Like, Chef, are you understanding what I'm saying?
oh,
Yeah,
No,
you rubbed
Chef,
it
the
in.
spirit with the spirit, the spirit with the spirit, his
You
spirit was off.
You
and
was rubbing it in, though. In the beginning, you was like, "Oh, this so nice. Ain't
But
this
she
so
ain't
nice?"
understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm good.
And then
Chef,
y'all
come
rubbing
on,
it in
Chef,
with
you're
the
supposed to be on
jacuzzi
my
on my
side,
brother and
Chef.
everything. Y'all
Like,
just live
Chef,
the life, ain't y'all?
imagine we supposed to go to Six Flags, right?
Yeah. And
We
you missed the ride.
all 6 of us supposed to go to Six Flags, but sis can't come, right? And sis could have came, you know what I'm saying? She got her own shit, she don't want to come. So I'm like, damn, I know sis, you know, she gonna be in her shit today, whatever. But I'm still gonna be on the temperature check, because to be honest with you, like shit, it's supposed to be all of us. We supposed to all have fun, whatever. Like I gotta do a temperature check, make sure sis ain't at the house throwing shit against the wall, make sure she ain't called
But you
deep
told
voice
me
out
go
his
have
name,
a
none of
good
that shit.
time.
Huh?
You
Did you
said
tell
go
her to
have a
go
good
have a good
time.
time?
Go
I
have
did.
fun. Go have a good time. Go on now. You
Now
better
listen,
go on and get drunk. Turn up, sis.
now listen, Chef. I talked to sis Wednesday night, right? Nobody asked when I talked. Listen, nobody
He
talked.
said, "Can I talk?"
Nobody asked me when I talked to her before that.
Hello.
Sis, when did I talk to you before you left?
I heard say I'm on the live and it's messing my thing up.
Look at it. My phone went out. I can't. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. Miss Robinson said, "Why I gotta be a snitch? What I do to snitch?" That was Miss.
Ian said
Hey,
she done with y'all.
Man, I swear I won't again. No, forget that. I want to talk my shit. Because my thing is, I got to know y'all good. But anyway, we
let
all
him
go
get
to
it off
whatever
his
Six
chest.
Flags. And we sitting at Six Flags and I ain't temperature check sis. And she at home and she done cuss deep voice out. And she done did all this shit when all I had to do was call. But I ain't even talked to sis since Saturday night. I ain't talked to sis since Saturday night, right?
He was still basking in her fun.
No, but look, on Saturday night, I'm still shit. Y'all trying to find people to go somewhere because everybody about to lose out on all this money. But then, lo and behold, y'all got a whole thing planned and y'all straight. It's like, well, damn. Like somebody just say something. Shit. Like it's
I
about
thought you
communication.
knew.
Shit.
D-Boy said, hell, Henny called me in my feelings, had me in my feelings. I wanted to know what was going on. Hell, and his sister was with me.
I'm like, I ain't talked to nobody, but I want to be able to support, right? So how I'm gonna not talk to nobody and y'all in the middle of nowhere? I don't know what the hell going on. Then somebody pop on and be like, "Hey, bro, what you doing, brother? Hey, brother, what you doing, bro? I miss you. Look at this cabin, bro." I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what is. Like, it's like you're forcing me to be happy if that don't make, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the bottom line, y'all, the moral of the story is he's spoiled.
Y'all gonna hear my shit. That's the bottom of the line.
So damn rotten, he stinks.
Shit, I'm a hater. I hope the next time the
I told you, he admitted it.
The whole time.
He said he the hater.
He said he admitted it.
I hope a bear gets stuck in the jacuzzi and you can't walk outside to the damn smoky retreat back there to get you.
Okay, you remember, you do remember you are on the next trip, right?
Y'all ain't going with me.
What? I ain't mad. Hey.
Shit, I'm going in the cabin by myself. I'm staying there rubbing Vaseline on my body and standing in the woods.
That sounds real nasty.
It sure did. It made me look at the phone.
I know. I was like,
people to rent that cabin gonna wonder why the jacuzzi got a glaze over the top of it.
And that's gonna be the cabin that had the hidden cameras, and they gonna have your ass recorded.
Would I be wrong if I said they had a time that night?
No, you would not be wrong.
Oh yeah, bruh. You rubbed it in. Peanut, you rubbed it in, bro, didn't you?
Hold up, where is that? Let me. This is
that on.
Hey, Peanut.
Is,
You said what, Bisha?
I think I put that on my community wall. They had a time last night or something.
We all said that.
Look, he's mad.
Go look at my community wall. I put it up like a hater. Y'all ain't getting no emojis.
You just said it like a hater.
I said they had a time. That's what it say. It's 18 E's on there. No emoji. Get y'all free. Hey, look, this is how they popped on the live, Peanut.
What is going on?
How you didn't lock your doors?
God, thank you. God, thank you. God. Oh, God. Here you go.
Don't give me the keys. I ain't driving.
I ain't driving. I'm drunk. I'm intoxicated. And I'm not going to drive nothing. Call the police. Let them drive or something.
Call the police. Then Miss Robinson come up the back. Woo, y'all, let me tell you, this my family. These my sisters. I said, Miss Robinson, you get your damn hands off me.
Did you take the brownies with you?
No, I took some gummies. Man, baby. Then I was mad I shared them.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You took some of the gummies?
You don't get to talk about the trip on my live.
I was mad I took them. That's what I said. I gotta email you, baby. I'm for real.
Look at this. You don't get to talk about it on my live.
I'm finally.
Michelle liked them too?
Oh yes. Hey sis, wait a minute. And then I'm gonna when he got his gift from you, he's bragging, well, yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna send you this and do that. So when I asked for it, when he was mad at me, he says, no, get your own. You're not getting none of my gift asking for my shit. You better email her. I'm like, damn, where's the love?
Sorry, my sister, you got to get your own.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, look, wait, and I called the police for a ride. That's how that's how y'all was the other night, Miss Soft and Central.
Oh yeah, they had good knees and everything going on over at Miss Soft and Central, didn't they? K-Tape.
They gonna be good till they realize I screen recorded that and put that up on OnlyFans and it's at 10 right now. No,
wait.
Hey, Miss Soft was getting it. She hit the four corners on her.
Town twerk. That's what I call it.
I'm finally finna stop being scary. I'm I'm finally finna stop being scared. B Sugar gonna send me a brownie. But
I sure am. I'm sending him the little nugget ones that I got.
Please record it. You eat
I
it. I
want,
want to see you
yeah,
eat it.
I'm going to send him them
A
this
bottle of
weekend.
rock now. Look at KT.
Oh,
Yeah, nah, I can't take too late. No take backs, baby.
And Michelle, I'm gonna give you my phone number.
Yes, yes,
Wait a
yes.
minute.
but wait, how many of the gummies you ate, chatting alone?
I ate two at a time.
Damn. Where do you find this?
And my eyes was
Where you
heavy,
find this?
baby. I hate that I shared them like I did.
And wait, when I did the gummies, I kept filling them up until I felt them blow up in my hand a little bit. That's when I stopped.
You could taste it. I mean, it tastes like wonderful.
Yeah, it's a nice taste. I don't like. I gotta have a nice taste to my stuff.
Yeah,
Honey.
I loved
So
them. I loved it all. I
you
smashed
took
them
two,
Cheetos.
but were
Did
you
you?
geeking?
Yes,
Something
but
else.
it was a good geek though. I was happy.
I can't do no geek, okay?
Hey, I
Oh,
was happy. I was happy. I felt like the rainbow child. You know what I mean? I wanted a tambourine and just going around to the garden.
Well, I'm
Nah.
letting y'all know now. Today I'm gonna be in the kitchen, so y'all hit me up.
I'm hitting you up today.
I see you, KT. I got you.
Sis, don't be trying to deflect from what we was talking about.
Man, I'm trying to make you look better because you was looking like a real crybaby.
I don't care. Everybody know I'm a hater, but don't let me not be able to hate. That's the whole point of the conversation.
Brother, I love
You
you.
gonna cut off my ability to hate? I gotta hate with myself. That
I
means
love
me in
you
a bad
though.
place. Because if I'm hating by myself, that means I'm talking shit.
Okay, well look like this, right? Don't call me after this live talking all nice and sweet to me either.
Huh?
Means you heard me.
Oh, you gonna do that?
Yeah.
You gonna do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Just pay attention to your doorstep.
Yeah, you should try to have somebody shit on my step. You try to get somebody's butt knocked off.
Hey, B Sugar, that's the new threat. Pay attention to your doorstep, y'all. It's on the way. I got them in all areas. Hey, look,
Well, you ain't even let them taste the sugar.
Huh?
You didn't even let them taste your sugar.
No, ma'am. He told me I had to get my own. That was his gift.
They're not tasting that damn shit. B Sugar, I ain't even tasting my damn sugar. After that first coffee, hey, look, I need to figure out how to dose that. I don't even have no teaspoon. I'm like, this shit is crazy, yeah. I need a fourth of a teaspoon to be
exactly. That's what I do with my brownies now. I cut them small and then I cut that smaller. I'm like,
that brownie, baby.
We gotta, like I said, I still gotta reach out to Beach. I got a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Even Rock, because I gotta line the bonnets, all that other, places and all this other stuff. So Peanut got shirts to make. Everybody got stuff to do. Shit, I might need a glass from wine. I don't know.
I'm getting a glass from wine. Peanut, I need a pair of big girl. Oh, he left. Peanut, I need a pair of big girl pajamas.
Here.
He just dropped down.
Oh,
I want some pajamas.
I got to drop down too. Y'all love y'all. I'm glad we had this
conversation. Love you, bro.
Go back to work.
Love you, bro. Talk to you later. I definitely get some pajamas for my daughter and my granddaughter for Christmas. That'd be fire.
Yes.
Some pajamas and then get some bonnets. Get some more bonnets.
Yeah. I know. I like those tie bonnets. Those new ones she's been making them with the tie on it.
Mm-hmm.
But think about all of that. Like everybody do something, right? And this is the type of person I am. Like everybody do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that has something, why couldn't we do a basket for people, right?
Ooh,
like you get a bonnet from Rod, you get a bath bomb, shower steamers, you get a brownie. Hell, Mackie will throw a boot in there, whatever the hell.
Hold the fuck on. Nah, you're not gonna skip over. Nah, that shit ain't funny, chatting.
You laughing.
I wasn't fucking laughing. You don't throw no
I wasn't the only
that Mackie ordered 3,000 bumper stickers and got them placed all around Houston. But
damn right, I do it. You gonna be the next one to have one on the back of your rental car.
Shit, I don't care. It ain't mine.
Motherfucker.
Shit, he's a punk mother. As long as it got AC, I'm in there. Shit. Texas hot as hell. Look, run me
He
my
wasn't
queens, bro.
He got alcohol.
Hey, look,
Rubbing your
Fucking
foot.
Central, it's at 10K and counting over there on OnlyFans. So hopefully we take off.
Y'all got my throat messed up.
I don't want to do the good knees challenge.
Oh, let me
Who
tell
doing
you,
the good
I
knees
tried,
challenge? They tell you Miss Soft and Sensual.
Man, in that video, yeah, I think so, bro.
I tried that good knees challenge and fell right on my ass. I said, "Oh,
Mine
girl,
is,
you better go sit down somewhere."
sis, mine is called the bad knees challenge.
I told you to get to work. Don't you get in trouble being on
And chat, and I was like, "Oh well, my knees not good no more. I done fell backwards."
For real. I would go forward. I see me with a knot or a strawberry on my head, my hands messed up, my elbows. Yeah, I know better.
And I tried getting the same thing happened. I said, "Girl, you better give it up."
Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah. Hey, and it's so funny because I came home from the girls' trip, couldn't walk good for 2 days. My damn right knee was so swole while I was up there dancing and climbing steps.
Good.
Guess what I put on it though?
Good.
That good old bee sugar on
Hey,
it, baby.
It don't. Hey, I hope when you run out that the pain come back.
Damn.
I bet before I run out, I have some more now.
Damn.
Over here,
Big Sugar, really, sis?
you ain't gonna let me hate. I'm talking about that shit all day.
Whatever. You swear you love me.
Yeah, you ain't gonna let me hate. What type of shit is this?
You better find you somebody else to hate. That's all I can tell you.
Even when Mackie was on that damn boat, he called so I could hate. It ain't shit.
Wait. Hold on. Let me turn my goddamn camera on. You can see
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
Shit.
Hey,
Hey, look, why that vest say RSVP? What are y'all doing? What are y'all reserving for? What is
Reserving for your ass to make it down here.
shit? It look hot, but y'all all got jackets on. Y'all some
It
weird
ain't
ass-
hot. It's cold in something in the warehouse.
That's a weird ass play.
Have a good day, sis. I love you.
Man,
Y'all know this
Tell me
her
when you
second
get
day.
off.
This her
cold
second
as two
day at her.
goddamn squirrels climbing the goddamn tree.
This has been a great live. This
Yeah.
has been a great live. A well needed talk. Everybody has some understanding.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it.
And
And
tell
it
you,
seems
your
like,
understanding is when your damn phone rang, you answer the hello.
oh, God, brother, for real.
He said, but you be
Answer the
trying to talk
motherfucker.
too long. Shit, you don't even be talking about nothing.
You're right. I ain't got to talk to
Having
your ass
our
about shit.
family.
Every time, hey, Big Sugar, every time Henny called me, I say, oh, what the fuck
And
you
he said,
want?
He do. That's really how he answered the phone.
Oh, snap.
he really does. But he's
No,
a whole, he's soft with me, though. He's like, what's up, sis?
So y'all got to go back and check this
He's
out.
so sweet.
We had a good live today. It was a
This
nice
was a really good live.
But even
Everybody.
with it, understanding
Henny.
everybody is a mug. Like,
the best part, Henny, the best part we did was
I knew he was
Oh,
gonna
no,
do
he
it. I can't stand
didn't.
You knew it had to come. He did that damn Family Mackie live on this.
See?
That
Sure
means he
did.
drops off. He don't take you by, he just drop down.
We about to do some work, but no, I say understanding is the biggest key. Like even the biggest takeaway from today, like communication is a big key and a good takeaway from today. But a lot of people, you know, if you rock with people, if you know that people, and I guess this is one thing I said, when it came to Liddy Rivers Glow, you know, it was like, you know what's going on with people, but you don't really know what's going on with people, right?
Right.
And so people could be here today and gone tomorrow. And my biggest thing about it is if there was an issue and I thought that I did something, then I'd never really be able to forgive myself because I made you feel some type of way and didn't know, you know? So with me, even if I can't reach out and communicate, or if I can't let nobody know what's going on, or if I can't put up a community post saying, yo, this is, you know, it, or whatever it is, then that in a sense is on me too. You know what I'm saying? So it's about just letting people know what's going on, even in your everyday life. You know, it's people around you that's there for a reason, people around you that God put in your life for a reason. And it's seasons of people that God put in your life so that you know, how close you can let people and where the people need to be left off, you know, all of that type of stuff. But without understanding, without really asking the questions, or without even me. Like I said, I have my own questions about what would make people assume why I would do something, but on their end, they might assume why I aren't thinking, why I'm not thinking about the other, you know what I'm saying? So everything everything goes around, comes around, adverse reactions, whatever the hell word you want to use. If you're smart, I don't even know what the hell it means, but everything, cause and effect, whatever it is.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's all love. And if you're not willing to talk to the people that you love, if you're not even willing to get it out, get that understanding, then you can really never go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You would just kind of
True.
be complacent at that spot.
Yep.
Y'all got
I
a
agree.
stagnant ass relationship.
That I agree. I'm so happy this conversation happened. This was good because I'm like, wait a minute. How do you know you messing with somebody that it's a lot, but
And even these streets is a lot, but with it comes, and even with Mackie, like I said, it comes to even with him. Mac has a thing where it's like, if I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you.
Right.
With me, it's like I had to come to the conclusion, like Sis said, for growth, you got to be willing to do some things to change positively. Like you have to be willing to put some stuff in your life that helps you grow, helps you elevate, but at the same time, you got to be willing to forgive and forget. Because if you can forgive and forget, all of that, whatever, is still gonna be festering on your mind. Even if you make it to the top, you still gonna have that pettiness, that whatever in your mind that makes you send shit to somebody's porch. So
right. And you gotta respect family Mackie too. You know what I'm saying? He feels the way he feels. Everybody, go through things, and some people don't come back from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your tongue is a sword, and some things you say you can't take back. That's why the majority of the times you have to think before you speak, because you don't want to go through that. And then you got to come back with your tail tucked between your legs, like, you know what? I'm sorry, but guess what? You hurt the person in the process. Now you apologizing for it. They can forgive you, but they're going to keep on thinking, well, damn, they called me, or they did. That's hard. It's hard. It's rough, but I just pray everybody, get it together and come together, and these streets, when I came out here, I was having fun. And then when I started my channel and started seeing all this stuff, I was like, wait a minute, what happened to the good old times? It's gone. Like, how could we get that back?
Right. Yeah.
And
without forgiveness,
we
you
had
ain't never
fun,
gonna see it.
and we all have fun out here.
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
yes.
How do we get it back?
Are you referring to that time B Sugar passed out on the? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
Ooh,
She went to sleep.
now y'all understand why that stuff y'all had that I was having.
Hey, look, Mackie in the chat. But no, it's like I said, it's been a good live. I appreciate everybody for coming in, and even whoever participated in. Like I said, I'm gonna go back through because it's a lot of the chat that I did miss. But I know everybody has a point. Everybody has their own understanding. Hey, look, Ms. Robinson said, "Bro, you was hating." You still hating, bro. You already know it's all love, Miss Robinson. But no, I like, for real, I appreciate everybody, just because like I be in my own stuff, and when I get quiet, I tend to put myself in my own places, so it is what it is. But everything moving forward, or even for everybody else, it's all about elevating. It's all about getting to the next phase. Nobody wants to be at the same place where they was at a year ago, so if you were at the same place where you was at a year ago, you start to think, you start to reevaluate some things, so
true.
It's all about moving on. And if we can help each other move on like we used to, like that's what we can do, and so I'm all down for it. Even with it, like, people need to understand, like, I've never personally had vendettas against people. I have one person, obviously, that, and that's a pretty open case, so everybody knows that situation. But and even with other stuff, like I have people just blocked, so I don't even have to, my other whatever, it is what it is. But that don't have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So people that feel like they can come in, people can say, hey, people can jump out the bushes. It is what it is. But don't block your blessing, and I'm gonna stop blocking mine. That's the only thing that I can say.
Because you have to look at it like this: you're there for those people. You're there for the people you came to see, to support. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. This was a really good live. Let's have some brownies, y'all. Let's cheer.
Look at me, sir. Yeah.
Let's just take a cheer.
know, right?
Toast. Let's
You know,
toast.
and it feels so good to say this. I have not said this in a long time. I used to say it all the time. Love always wins, y'all.
Yes,
Love always wins. Always will win. This was a great live, brother.
it was.
Thanks.
Really
You
was.
haven't said that in a while.
I haven't said it in a long time.
You haven't. It hit different. Today it hits different. I see.
Yeah. Brenda says she really enjoyed the live.
But I've been listening.
They appreciate you, Miss Brenda. Hold up. Can I play one for Miss Brenda before we get out of here? Can we get out of here on a positive note? Hold up.
Yes.
Yeah, she right here. She been listening the whole
Let
time.
me see if I got it in here. I might have to load it. Hold on. We're going to get out of here on a positive note, y'all.
I
Not
love
even gonna be
y'all.
on a positive note because everything always.
Look what Valerie said. Call me Petty Betty.
Miss Valerie.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
let's see. Hold up. I'm putting this one in. I told her that this was you, Miss Brenda. Just so. Okay, first off and foremost, I just want to say appreciate all y'all for donating to the Threshold. Shout out to y'all.
If you put a rock in my cup, then I will shut the fuck up. And you ain't gotta be a baller to give me your motherfucking dollar.
I like that.
You ain't gotta be a baller. All right, let's see. What was that one? Hold up. This one gonna play one more time so I can delete it.
Catch me if you can.
Oh no! Oh no! The dingling man is coming again. The dingling man is coming.
Okay. Where
She
is
said, ooh.
where is it at?
It was a girl acting like she was in front of her man. He was acting like he wasn't tired.
Oh, you know what? I think you had
And then she went later.
and I was supposed to go download this. What is this? What the hell? Oh, there you go. Okay, my bad, y'all. Hold up. I'm getting it. I gotta look at the dude name because I gotta re-download it. And there. Let me show y'all how quick this stuff be. And like I said, man, I hope everybody having a good day, man. It was a it definitely was a dope ass live. If my wife, I didn't have my Wi-Fi on. You see how life go? I have no service in my house. My house hates me for no reason. It don't make no sense. Is that the name on the thing? Oh, Blazerian. That was wrong. Hold up. Blazerian. There we go. Okay, right there. There you go. All right. Let me load this up real quick. Like I said, this for Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda always got a joke for me, y'all. So we done found this one. I got to put it on the thing. Got to put it on the thing. Let me see what we in here talking about. Yes, it do. Now, this was a good one. I got to do a replay. I missed the beginning, but I got you, bro. Say, love you, Henny, Mac, Fine, B, Sugar, K-Tate, Soft, T-N, Annie.
Too, Renee.
Love you, Renee.
Love you
Everybody.
too.
You already know it's all love, Renee P. You can come through stomping anytime unless Peanut has a rule that you can't wear your shoes in the club again. It's Peanut's thing. He said he tired of patching the flow. I said, what the hell? My Renee, love you too. Awesome live.
This was a good live. Ooh.
Say no. Who did the towel?
That's my mother.
That's Miss Gail.
Miss Gail did the towel. Oh, I thought that was Brenda that did the towel that one day. Well, she still gonna get this joke.
So I don't be doing no towels. My mama
She
did.
said she don't do the tails. That was Miss Gail.
Hey, look. Well, Miss Brenda, you got to tell Miss Gail about this joke because I already loaded it up. Hey, look. Now I feel like it's gonna be inappropriate.
He said, "Now I feel like."
Damn it, sis. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
With the dudes in the car.
Oh, the rooster. Oh, you said that's a joke she would tell. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a joke Miss Gail would tell. I don't want to play it for Miss Brenda if she's going to be looking at me funny.
No, Brenda gonna laugh. She always says, she's like, Mama, them old nasty ass jokes.
Hey, look. But what deep voice gonna say?
He seen it last night and laughed.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go then, y'all. Here we go.
Black rooster sitting on the fence. How many beaks they got on? What? Beaks. What? Yeah. How many wings? Wings?
He said how many? He's talking about a crow.
Now listen to it, y'all. He asked him how many. He says 4 black roosters sitting on the fence, right? Oh, she ain't even listening. 4 black roosters.
Yeah, we listening.
All right. No, I wanted to make sure that's what he said. So it's 4 black roosters sitting on the fence. I couldn't hear the beginning.
Black rooster sitting on the fence. How many beaks they got on? What? Beaks. What? Yeah. How many wings? Wings? 8? Yeah. How many feet? 8. Okay. You got a white cat. He's looking up at them roosters. How many teeth that cat got? I don't know. I see you know more about black cock than white pussy.
She said, "That's mama. That's mama. That's mama."
Oh snap! I had to hit that one. Man, I had to hit y'all with that.
That's what she was saying to it. But Brenda's so tickled.
Hey, that one right there. She'll hit you with that one with a heartbeat now. Miss Gail got some jokes. All right, y'all. I'm playing one more and then we're gonna get out of here. I gotta hit Unc one more time before I get out.
Next time you was out here, What? They came out here.
I've been out here, man. What's up?
What up, baby? Told you I had that thing for you.
Yo, stop doing that.
Nah,
there ain't no need for all that.
Take your present, man. I told you.
I told you. Got me something.
Come on, always. If I don't see you, I'm gonna come through.
What the fuck is this?
What?
This is a Hall of Fame Harry Potter hat? You fucking kidding me? Obi Tech Warlock number 7? Who the fuck gives somebody a motherfucking Django top 7 hat? This Django, this is every 7 scenes.
What you think they gonna do when you come to the hood with that? Stop that.
And I put this motherfucker on. Everybody be like,
what?
Pull it out, they pistols and quick drop. Look like the same hat Mary J. Blige wore in that motherfucking concert going like this. She in there doing this shit. The fuck is this, man?
Oh, Christ. He funny. That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Right. Y'all got anything y'all want to say to the people before we get out of here? Sugar, I'll start with you. I'm gonna put you up solo.
Thank you, bruh, for dropping the damn link finally so I could come up and enjoy the chat. No more.
You already,
Big Sugar.
You already know it's all love. I had ran upstairs to grab something. I said, "Oh, she backstage. Oh, they getting her. They getting her back there."
This has been nice. I really appreciate you chatting. I can't wait for us to do it again.
Definitely. We appreciate you for popping on through. Sis, what you got to say to the folks?
Nothing. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and supporting the morning show, supporting my brother. It's greatly appreciated. Y'all go about y'all's day and have a good one. And if ain't nobody told y'all sweet faces they love y'all today, you know this girl does. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Amen. We love you too, sis.
Hey, you already know we love you, sis. You already know we love you. Let me see where I'm at on this thing. Hopefully it paused on the song that I was on because I haven't paid for my Apple Music this month. What? So where we at, y'all, man? Like I said, man, I love all of y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Love you too.
For real. Like I appreciate y'all too, definitely for being up here. Peanut, Mac Dog, Chef, them my bros, for real. I told sis something and I'll say this and end it. I told sis, if it's an issue to where I know that I ain't going 5 years from now be calling sis and talking some shit, I don't even want to deal with it. Shit.
I'm feeling you on that. Yep.
For real.
Yeah.
Like we should all be able to move past this. Like real shit. Mackie getting married next year. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to this, like it should be a conversation about what we all gonna do at this damn wedding, or you know what I'm saying? what the next whatever is, or if we getting the gift for the cut. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the type of stuff that I want to do because that's what we were doing beforehand as well. You know, like B Sugar said, we was having some crazy fun, but we weren't all as separate realistically as we are now either. We had more coming together. We had more, you know, individual stuff to where it was more focused on like, yo, this person is whatever, let's do this and whatever, you know. So I want to get back into that. You know, it's like don't like people with, you know, stuff going on. It's like we did a hurricane live and we were able to raise money and people came together, you know. So like if we can do that type of stuff, it ain't no telling where we'll be at, you know, and who will want to be a part of that specifically. So we're gonna keep it positive. Like I said, I appreciate everybody for coming into the live, man. If y'all ever have an issue, y'all all know my email. Well, you might not know my email. It's flintsvideographer@gmail.com. If you got an issue, hit your boy up. I'm on IG, all that other stuff. To be honest, my IG notifications have been off for like a month because there's a lot of shit going on, and I done just told y'all my shit. But with that, you know what I'm saying, to support the channel, Cash App Hendrix Studios. Go sub to Day to Day with the Day Days. Hey, look, I'm just hitting random stuff that I got on here. Hey, look at this one. HIJKLMNOP. Or no, it ain't no L. Hey, B Sugar, you remember what name that is?
Hip hop. I don't know.
You know, this you remember whose name that is?
Nope, I forgot.
How you pronounce the name?
Clearly.
I have no idea.
I forgot.
Say the name, Bun Bun. Come on.
It's that voice in the back of your head. You got it, Bun Bun. You still ain't get it?
Yeah, it was.
Hell no. And don't mess with my high like that. Because my mouth wide open stare. Hey, all I know is the letters of the alphabet.
Look, the name is pronounced Noel.
That's what the name is.
Because it's Noel. That's the name. It's Noel.
What the hell is you talking about, man?
Noel.
Oh my God.
Will you get it, Big Sugar?
No.
Look at the word on the screen. There's Noel.
Oh, the L's missing.
You know what? I'm done. I got it. Goodness.
Don't do that, man. You like so blowing it. You trying to blow it. I worked hard for this, dude. Don't do that.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do that, dude. No.
Sis said, I don't get it.
And I see it clearly now. You know what?
That's it. That's the name right there. For anybody that want to name your kids, there's Noel right there. That's how you do it.
That is so funny. You silly.
Yes. But once again, look, I just want to say, let me kick it over to my mans real quick. Because, you know, it's kind of, you know, sometimes I be trying to come in, but I can't get my point across the way that, you know, it come across. So I just want to say, I appreciate everybody coming in to the live on today. I just remember,
He's acting like he is.
You have to let your light shine through, even on the dark and stormy nights. You want to let your light shine through. Continue to be your own light and don't let nobody come into your space trying to control your light on today. Because only you control your light on today. So I'm gonna pass it back to Hendrix. I got a cold, but y'all be safe. And don't forget, if y'all don't got nothing to think about in your day, if y'all don't got nothing else to think about and you need something on your mind, just remember Shaq's feet. Oh gosh. Okay.
That's just
Yeah, just remember that when Shaq is up there doing all of that, that's what them feet look like.
His toes is folded.
Hey, look, they snuck a picture of his feet at the foot place. She said, "Oh God,
don't do that, man! Stop it! Makes my mouth bubble. Oh man!"
She said, "No, can I take a picture?"
Oh God, my mouth is what? Stop, bro.
And look, sis said,
"Look at my mouth bubbles. Stop."
That's right there.
Now I'm my boy.
No, I'm gone.
I know.
Myra feet.
I said Myra. Y'all Martin.
Man, much love to all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Tip your waitress, whatever the people say. Like Morgan said, man, make sure you go into the day with your flame on high, y'all. For real, for real. We done had a good ass conversation. Let that flame go and follow you throughout the week. If y'all don't hear from me, which you will, I plan on being back Thursday. I got some shit going on tomorrow morning. But if y'all don't hear from me, like I said, man, have that in your mind. Only you control your damn life. And today is definitely an example of that. So real talk, I appreciate all of y'all. Shout out to my bros that was in here, my sisters that's on here with me now. I love y'all.
Love you, bro.
Ain't nothing nobody can tell me, for real, for real. Hey, y'all know how I be. So I appreciate y'all, for real, for real. Love everyone coming into the chat, everybody that participated in the chat today. It was dope as hell because we had a lot of people commenting and a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to check y'all out. I'm about to go ahead and get my day started. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Golly.
Yeah.
It sure is.
We done had a time this afternoon. Let me tell you.
Sure did.
But I appreciate everybody. We about to get on down. I'm out.
Sunshine got me light in the moment, baby. Sunshine feels like I could hold it. Hands are golden, glow from hoping. For my own road and on and knowing I've been chosen. This my moment, ain't no folding. I'm emboldened. I got this feeling I could make millions. I could bring healing. I'm on my roll, no time for chilling. I gotta work, I'ma succeed, and I know my worth. Angels with me ever since birth, and I know how to fly to my goal. So deep inside, no reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life, take me to the highest high. I'ma stay my vibe. I'm just trying to live my life. So deep inside, no reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. I gotta figure what my life worth. Facing all my demons, really spending my life work. Obstacles but simple light work. Never sleeping, they don't see I really like work. See you learn if you listen to me. That I love unconditionally. Because I see the God in you, the God in me. Recognize what we gotta be. Unity to raise up, so let's just raise up. This day we choose love. Came to hate us, when we raise up, they could save us. Let's go! So deep inside, no reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life, take me to the highest high. I'ma stay my life. I'm just trying to live my life. So deep inside, no reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life, take me to the highest high. I'ma stay my vibe. I'm just trying to live my life. Feel my life so deep inside. No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life, takes me to the highest high. Now I'm stay my vibe.
We just trying to Much love to all of y'all, man. Today was an amazing day. Not today, singing. Y'all already know what it is. I'm out. Much love. I'ma holler at y'all later in the week.